If Love and Gogi is wrong, I don't want to be right.
What would Socrates say to that?
It tickles my fancy.
Okay.
Okay.
Goosies.
I don't have hair.
Oof.
You got Marcos.
That's not.
Wait.
Yeah.
That's true. You do got me. Get over here, Marcus. Let me look at you.
They
don't want it.
Tobin and Leroy, ready to deploy. Had to hit it with a little journalism, but that was a decoy. Better have about me, boy. Okay. Leroy and Tobin, hold to the show, man. Still to the sauce with the show, and till then, his half moon open. Sometimes go taste like a snowman. No proof, I'm a lie about a molding. No proof. Like I always wanted him, I never hated him, I never traded him, and if I did, I never ever traded him. You know what is a star? Like another city, the driver's side flies. Wish I could large, so many more. 10 in the more, never a bar. 8, 10 in the more, 2 to the P. Nothing to you, but it's something to me. Handsome as ever, and cute as could be. You can watch us on YouTube with viewing for free. Ay. This one time for the Twitch. This one time for the text. This one time for the phone line. Whole time wondering what they gonna do next.
You know, I just wish you guys would stop the quibbling.
Morning, everybody. That's how you weekend, Leroy. That, my friend, is how you weekend
305
with
parlay.
sports.
305 parlay, baby.
You got the Dolphins kicking ass. You got the Heat kicking ass twice. You got the Panthers shutting out the Knights. You got the Pinks coming out here and getting a lead in their little playoff series. I still don't quite know how MLS works.
Let's not forget
And
the Canes.
you got the U coming out there and well, the first half was a little ugly, but steamrolling in the second half like it isn't nothing. And stupid Andrew Luck has to head on home. That, my friends, is how you weekend.
Can I just say this to all of my friends, all of my fans that are either Canes fans or Dolphins fans? Make up your mind. Kick rocks.
What?
Okay? For the Canes fans, they go and drive the first series of the game. Here we go again. I'm like, we've been playing football for 5 minutes.
Yeah, it wasn't a great start.
But it happened. Like those scripted plays
Yep.
Make a head coach look or an offense coordinator look like a genius.
Yeah.
We've seen it from the Dolphins' perspective. That first series. So, like, okay, man, relax. I noticed right away, and tell me if you notice this. Man, Stanford looks small. I don't know how they're going to be able to do this for a whole game.
Mm-hmm.
They look tiny. And guess what happened? As the game went on, they look tiny.
You don't understand, Leroy. When you're a Canes
I
fan,
don't.
you can only dominate all 4 quarters. If you dominate too early and then it doesn't look as good in the fourth quarter, not a good win. If you don't dominate the first half, but then you look like a wrecking machine in the second half, also bad. Don't do that either.
But that's not even football. Do you not realize?
That's how they're acting, dude. I
Right.
don't know what to tell you.
So then we get to Sunday. And, you know, I have my golf chat. Oh, they're going to get killed. Oh, my goodness. Bijan. Oh, my goodness. All right.
Oh, I thought they were going to get killed.
So the game starts, right? It looks pretty good, right? And then they pulled the Tobin. One of my friends pulled the Tobin.
What did they do?
You're welcome, everybody. I bet Atlanta, so that means Dolphins are going to win.
I saw a lot of people were betting Atlanta.
Right.
I couldn't do it. Like
I couldn't do it, no.
I put like I understand, you know, people, you know, like Hockman doesn't have a heart. He'll just bet whatever. And he's like, oh, let's put all the stuff on whatever. People throwing money on Bijan Robinson. I can't do it. I've lost more money. I was telling Leroy before the show, Brittney. I've lost more. Good morning. I've lost more money this season on Zach Sealer anytime sack than I have on Julian Hill because I have put Zach Sealer, because I love him, even though he's run a big shot cut this year. I have put him in a parlay every single week with anytime touchdown, and I've hit that anytime touchdown 4 times this year, and I've gotten zero Zach Sealer sacks.
Right.
It's been very frustrating.
So then the game's going on. Dolphins are playing well. I'm like, who is this team? Right? Tua, Where did he get the cannon from?
One arm Tua, one eye Tua.
Because he rolled out, which, how long I've been telling you about this?
I thought of you as soon as it happened.
He rolled out and threw a dart
It was one of
to the corner,
Yep.
to the pylon, and I'm like, that's not a throw a lot of people can make.
Can I ask you this?
Sure.
Okay, so the first time he's ever played with a visor, right?
Right?
Never played with a visor, and I saw that immediately. I was like, well, this isn't going to be good because he's
Why?
because, dude, did you see his eye?
Oh, it looked
He looked like Frankenstein.
But the thing is it's not, the visor is not so he doesn't get poked. It's for the glare.
No, I get it. No, I've had like a swollen eye before. Like I've dealt with stuff with my eyes before. It's a nightmare.
Right.
But also, maybe people can't read the Frankenstein eyes. They can't see what he's thinking.
You think that's it?
I don't know.
No.
There's something to this. There's something to visor to him.
It could be. Well, I tell you what. You know how we do things in sports. You wear that thing forever.
Ever, dude.
Forever.
I never want to see his eyes again.
Tua, I'm telling you right now. If I see you on the street, I want you to have the visor on. If I see you in Publix, visor. If you should happen to be at the same restaurant I'm at, visor.
Do you also know there was another thing that happened yesterday? And by the way, headlines are brought to you by Doral Hyundai, home of the Pricito, our lowest price. Visit us at Doral Hyundai or DoralHyundai.com. No tight ends. Mike McDaniel goes, throw another fat guy out there. Brunskill. And so Brunskill, who's just out there running, dude, run game. I was like, what is this?
Right.
I thought they were going to get absolutely plowed in this game. And look, there were a couple moments where things could have gone the other way. That one play that it got popped up in those two. I thought of you also.
They ran into each other. That's why they believe defense.
Oh, dude, Leroy has to be howling at defenders because they ran into each other like a couple of Looney Tunes.
I'm telling you, that's why they play defense.
It's unbelievable.
Like, it is, you know what? It is like seeing Dan Marino play quarterback when you find a defensive player that can catch.
I was
don't know
like, oh, like, doesn't anybody go same?
No! You know why? I'm gonna get the glory. I'm gonna get the pick. And they all boom. So wait, it gets worse. So the same guy that was complaining about the Dolphins getting killed and how it's time to get rid of everybody, they win and they look dominant. You know what the next text is? Now we're not going to even get a top 5 pick.
That's what he said. They're already thinking about that.
What are you doing?
In fairness, the Jets won, so they kept pace. You know.
No, but guess what? Go ahead. Look at all the quarterbacks in the league. How many of them were taking top 5?
How many quarterbacks? I don't know, dude.
Like the good ones. Not Lamar.
Okay.
Not Patrick Mahomes.
Not Allen.
Not Allen. Not Herbert.
Stafford.
If you want to, Stafford was 30 years ago.
Whatever, dude. You asked
Right. Okay, but I'm just saying. You get where I'm coming from. Right? Like, come on. Where was Drake May? Drake May was top 5.
I think he was 2.
Yeah.
I think he was
Okay.
2. He's good.
Right?
That's
who's the quarterback? Who's the quarterback at?
Are we doing a listing quarterbacks day on the day we just
won
all our games? Because I haven't even gotten to the Panthers. Because the Panthers. Vegas comes in here. No regulation losses.
Lost.
People looking at Bob is like, that was kind of a Bob stinker last game. He goes, hey, how about my 50th shutout on your ass, dude? No goals. Yeah. He's like that. I love that commercial with the dude from Nashville. You got any portfolio? No goals. I love that commercial. I laugh every time. I've seen it a gazillion times over the last 4 years. I love it so much. No investments, no real estate, no goals.
I tell you what, it was a good weekend.
Good weekend.
Fun weekend.
But let me tell you something, dude.
Oh, and your boxing, that's the only thing that sucked.
What? Oh, UFC.
Poke out. He got his eye poked out.
Yeah, a lot of people were wondering if he took the way out on that one. He was getting pieced up.
Because I know a lot of people, I know a lot of fighters will keep fighting. No. I want this to be legit.
Yeah, he's look, I'm not here to say anybody's not tough, but people have questions. That's all I'm saying. People have questions about that one.
And our little bottle rocket, our little pocket Hercules got hurt.
Who?
Scatterboo.
Yeah.
Woo!
Did you see the goodbye headbutt with him and Jackson Dart?
Yeah,
Those
of
two,
course.
those two sad idiots.
Of course, of course. And Joe's like, he gonna have a short career playing like that. I'm like, Joe. I said, I love that guy. That's how I played. Which would explain a lot.
But we have to take a break because last night I had my favorite
Were
drug.
you there?
Was I there? Was I there? The Miami Heat put it on the New York Knicks and have a weekend where they lit the Grizzlies on fire. And let me tell you something, dude. I am feeling irrational feelings about the Miami Heat right now. Irrational feelings. Oh, dude, not just a week, though. Not just a week. The week. Wow. And I mean, we just got to take a break. 15 minutes of Heat is next.
minutes.
Bum, bum. Oh, baby. 15 minutes of heat brought to you by the Lexus TX. Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
Am I gonna need a smoke break after this? Because you know I'm gonna let you go. But let me just point out a couple of things.
Okay. I will allow
We've
that.
been playing basketball for a week.
Yeah, it's been a great week.
And you're already getting ready to do the thing you do
What do you mean?
that I'm gonna have to go out and get you another bottle of Jack.
Leroy, I'm just here to tell
Go
you.
ahead. Go ahead.
I'm just here to tell you
Go
that
ahead.
Norman Powell may have been sent to us by the basketball gods,
He's awesome.
and he is so good. He's a bucket, as the kids say.
And he's a big dude. I
he is.
keep saying
yeah.
this.
Oh, yeah.
He's not small.
Yeah, big,
He's not small. If he were playing football, he'd be a tight end.
dude.
He's a big dude.
And I think that for me, I want to apologize to Eric Spoelstra because you know I kind of rolled my eyes this summer when I heard, oh, we're gonna change the offense, we're gonna be different, we're gonna do different stuff, and I'm like, all right, dude, they say this all the time, Spo, whatever. We know when it comes down to it,
pounding the
we
ball.
know you're gonna chew glass and you're gonna 95 to 85 a game. That's how you want to win. But by George, he's done it, because this team is humming right now, dude. And let me tell you something about Jaime Jaquez Jr.
Oh my God.
Wow. And I mean,
You mean Mr. Bubbleguts?
dude, let me tell you something. He's got an ironclad tummy, and that footwork is cranking right now.
Now you did send us a text.
What?
You did send us a
I
text
don't recall.
during the game
What did I say?
with Crotty and when he said
No, that was the greatest. That did you, Brittney? You were on the radio, bro, so you didn't hear this, but I was listening to Eric and John because, dude, Jaime Jaquez has been amazing. Okay, like I cannot mince words that this guy, he has been an absolute torpedo to the rim. No threes. It's all pressure on the rim, buckets, and spray out passes to 3-point shooters. He has been unfreaking real, Jaime Jaquez Jr. But he has this move, and I think John Crotty says something to the effect of, like, it was on Friday night, I think, and Jaime just patented glorious footwork, and he just throws it over. I think it was over Jaren Jackson Jr. And and John Crotty goes, he may have the greatest pivot foot I've ever seen. And Eric's like, I'll tell you, really? Like Eric was like, you've been
watching. We've been doing this for years with some of the greatest players ever, and you just gonna sit here and say, me and Tobin would have to have a TV timeout and talk about that.
Dude, it was
timeout.
If it was me, you would have been like, no, -1, too much.
Yes.
But John Crotty is doing what I'm doing when I'm watching Jaime Jaquez's footwork, and I'm just like, this man is an artist. He is an artist. I'm telling you, when I see Jaime Jaquez go to work with the footwork, I'm telling you, right there with Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci.
Well,
right,
you know
right
who
there.
is known to have the best footwork? Tim Duncan.
Oh,
He ain't no Tim Duncan. He's not even close. Tim Duncan might be the greatest power forward to ever play.
I understand, but John Crotty was just like, we're all caught up with it because we're just like, this guy's good.
That's why you like John Crotty.
Oh, I love John.
You love John Crotty.
But
You know why? Because you see a little bit of you in John Crotty. Because the game is going on, and I'm more than sure you're right behind him going, So now when I see John Crotty, I gotta approach him like I'm talking to you.
No, I don't.
Hey,
that's not normally how he is.
Crotty, too much.
But I just thought, I was just like, he's like, that's like that. This guy may be the greatest with the pivot foot I've ever seen. And he goes, I tell you, John, that's really. Like, you can just tell Eric was ready to go into the call, and he's just like, wait, you what?
He literally stopped the broadcast to what?
But he, you know what? He may be right. He may be the. I mean, like,
No,
Jaime.
he's not.
Oh my God, Jaime is so good, dude. It's
Are you
ridiculous. He's
crazy?
ridiculous right now. And let me tell you something. This bench unit right here with Jaime Jovic, dude, and Simone Fontecchio.
Fontecchio. Can I just say this? That's my shocker of the start of the season. You want to know why? I remember somebody telling me when they signed him that, they're just going to.
They might have waived. They were talking they were going to waive him.
You told me that.
I didn't tell you that. I just said there were reports about it.
Oh, I'm so.
I didn't
Then
say
wait.
that. I didn't want
You
them
know
to
what?
waive Fontecchio.
Here's the deal.
That was a rumor,
If
though.
you were even thinking about waiving that guy, you get what you get. I get that
Dude.
means you are a terrible talent evaluator.
Dude, this guy is he's come in and
He's like
just
smooth.
he's just like 14 points every game I come in. What you need? Huh?
I got you.
I got you. If I got 14, I got whatever you need.
Now, here's where I would like to get.
Mhm.
I'm still bothered by the points in the game where Spo sends Khalil Ware on the end of the bench and says, "Hold my beer. You're done."
Mhm.
I would like him to.
He
be
started
able
him the last 2 games, though.
Huh?
He started him the last 2 games.
No, but I'm talking about the end of the games.
I get you. I
Yeah,
understand.
and so I just want him to start having that confidence, let me put it this way, not Spo giving him that confidence, Khalil earning that confidence, because it still gets to the end of those games and they look kind of small.
Look, they got a little dicey yesterday because they were up 18 in the fourth quarter. And let me tell you something about Jalen Brunson.
He's good.
This is what he does to me.
Because he don't miss. He gets to the point of a game where he'll go 5 for 5 and not miss.
He's terrifying. He really is. And they get it to 5. And then Andrew Wiggins, who was not
Wasn't
great
doing
shakes
anything.
yesterday, he rises up big time 3. Here's the call from Jax.
Davion to Wiggs for 3. Splash! His first make from the edges in 4 tries, and it was right on time for Andrew Wiggins.
They needed that bad.
They did. What's crazy to me is that I'm going to give Wiggins somewhat of a pass for this reason. He seems to be the guy that plays off of everybody. And if you need it, he'll give it to you. He's not the guy like Powell taking over, right?
Oh.
He's going to take over. He's going to go get it. He's going to see a spot and do it that way, right? I kind of like the dynamics of it because you can't have everybody doing that, right?
Mhm.
And so Davion is the assist guy, but he's going to put a whole bunch of pressure on the offense.
Yeah.
And the wrap
he's done
around the Bam, like
what a great pass
he
that
does, and
was.
he'll make you a couple of threes. So when I watch these games, everybody seems to have that role. So I'm not gonna nitpick if one guy, like when you say, Wiggins, he only
Everybody had a hand in that game.
Right.
Other than Pella, everybody who played other than Pella who got like 5 minutes, everybody had a hand in that win. Even
exactly.
Khalil had a great third quarter coming back because he was a demon on the glass.
Right.
That's exactly what Spo
That's
wanted.
what he wanted.
But then the real cherry on top that sent every person in a Jalen Brunson jersey and shirt home sad was Nico with the alley-oop to Bam, which was so high. I can't believe
It's
that
so
he got
high.
it. I was like, oh
I
my
mean,
God.
his head was even with the rim.
He was fired the F up.
Wiggins pulls it down. Nico has it. He's got Bam. He puts it up for the captain who cracked it. And this place is a party. Heat by 10, 20 seconds to go.
Oh, I had a good time on the broadcast last night, dude.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. I didn't act. You know what I like about the broadcast booth? Don't have to keep it low key with my cheering.
Well, because everybody knows you're a Heat guy in the Heat booth.
Well, yeah, it's like it's a whole nother world over there. You know, I can let loose. I can let my hair down a little bit in a night like that. And just when I saw all that stupid blue and orange walk sad out the arena, I just did this. I Brittney, not professional, but this is just what I did after it was done. Because you're over a tunnel, so you get to see them all walk out, and I just went like this.
Of course.
Good. Cat's never gonna shoot like that again. Yeah.
Hey,
right. Well, listen, he's too busy with Jaime Jaquez giving him the business, dude.
Brittney, this is the friend that gets all of his other friends' ass kicked.
What?
You. You see what I'm saying?
I hate going to sporting events with those people.
Yes, yes. Because everybody ends up in a brawl, and you're the one sitting up top going, like, no,
Just being polite.
like, come down here and get your ass kicked like the rest of us.
Just being polite. Just being polite. What a time it was.
You didn't mess with those Russians like that.
It was very scary. I didn't tell him I was rooting for Andre Ward either. Excuse me. Yeah, it was a party. This was Bam Adebayo after the game. This was him saying the team is in a great space mentally.
We're in a great space mentally, and you see it. We got a new addition in Norm, Simo, and we kind of building off that, and the vibes are high right now. So keep riding this wave.
The vibes are absolutely high right now.
You mean he mentioned the guy in his presser that nobody thought would be here, or that some people thought wouldn't be here?
Simo?
Oh yeah,
Simo got the breakdown last night in the locker room.
He's good. Man. It just and like the cool thing about this team right now, and I'm gonna put it out there. It's been a week.
Mm-hmm.
Is that everybody seems to have a role, and they're all okay with it. They're not looking, so many times last year or the years past, everybody would just look to Jimmy, and it would almost irritate Jimmy.
Yep.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But when you look at these guys, right, it seems like, okay, what's needed here? What's needed here? We got a guy for that. We got a guy for this. Now let's put it all together, and everybody plays well off of one another. Dude. So it's a really cool thing. And you're not all old.
I know.
A lot of young guys.
A lot of youth. A lot of spring in the step.
Now.
What?
We're going to have this question at some point.
What's that?
The hell you do when Tyler gets back?
I don't know. Don't worry about that bridge when I come to it right now.
Because like Spo is not big on messing with
the feng shui.
Yeah, you're good.
You're good. You're good.
You know what I mean? In fact, he'll move a guy to not mess with the second unit. He'll take a guy on the end of the bench and start him just to keep everything as close to, you know what I mean?
Tyler's going to start when he comes back.
I understand.
He's going to start when he comes back.
I understand that. I'm not, but that's a tough spot for everybody. Tough for, Spo, seeing how great things are going if they continue.
Mm-hmm.
Tough for Tyler.
I actually don't think that I see. Here's the thing, though. I like Jaime running the offense off the bench. I don't like. Eventually, you're going to have to figure out, and the person who's probably going to lose is Davion.
Right.
But I mean, Davion, you could fit like a glove anywhere. Honestly, like
right.
Him or Drew Smith is going to be there hounding whatever guard. Which, by the way, did you love yesterday when Drew Smith calls for the challenge and Spo never listens to his players, but Drew Smith, I'll listen to him. It's Drew Smith.
Hey,
and Drew Smith didn't
Marco even somewhere is like, you gotta be kidding me.
And he was right. And he was 100% right. Because Drew Smith, you know what the funny thing is
he's gonna be a coach.
Drew Smith
just seems like
Drew Smith almost didn't even want to call for the challenge because he thinks it's soft just like Spo does. And he just like he kind of like puts the finger up like this, and Spo's like, okay, green light. Hey, Quinny. He's like, Quinn's like, I didn't even look. He goes, doesn't matter. Drew did. Green light.
So everybody, I'm telling you,
green light, dude.
He's gonna be the new Quinny.
Here is Spo. This is him on Fontecchio and Jaime Jaquez's game.
On that same line, Coach, Simone and Jaime combined for 31 points tonight. How much more can these guys do for this team, especially maybe
I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. That's what the game's for. But I'll bring reason to our team and what we're trying to accomplish and our improvement every day. But I don't mind them being unreasonable.
Yeah, that sounds like a license to me. Meet. He'll be reasonable. We'll be unreasonable. Let's have some fun, baby. Back at practice today.
This is excruciating.
I didn't even get into Friday night very much. I mean, Friday was incredible. Friday was woo. Wow.
80 points at halftime.
What a day.
86 points.
86 points.
What a record.
I said it like, you know what I said?
Record.
They went this. Just imagine, there was a bunch of games last year where after halftime they would score 5 more points, and that was their total.
Yep. Man.
You know, it is fun in sports when it just seems like you can do no wrong.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what happened on Sunday. No matter what the Dolphins tried, it worked. But I will tell you this. Mike McDaniel, when you have success doing something, most coaches like to incorporate that into the offense future. So now this is now the second game you've rolled Tua out, and you won both games.
I think it was kind of rolled out by accident, though, because I saw Savai and I nearly get
He
pushed
did,
into him.
yeah.
I think it was just an awesome play.
But
he had success with it.
Right.
He had success with it. We'll take a break. Lots of stuff to get into and chew on here on this weekend. We're back after this. Oh, DJ Khaled was there last night, courtside. Got his patented seats right next to the Heat bench. Oh man, I love when they beat the Knicks. So great. God, I hate that franchise. Riles and Zoe yesterday chumming it up too. They loved it.
Yeah.
Never gets old for them.
Nope.
Ewing was there last night too.
Nope.
I was walking. The bowl was closed, so I had nowhere to go when I got there. And I'm walking out, I look up. Oh, hello, Patrick Ewing. He went into the owner's suite.
Yeah.
Or the owner's little
they all listen.
office.
The fans can't stand Pat Riley, but all the players love him.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Last night,
I can't think of like a coach of that stature that even though when they left and went other places, it was on a sour note that the players still didn't, like them, right?
especially as time passes, maybe like in the battles, like when it's happening.
Exactly.
You gotta drum that up. A lot of blowouts yesterday, dude, in the NFL.
A lot
of ass kickings going on,
and
including the Miami Dolphins.
And some were a little surprising,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like if you look at Caleb's numbers, you would think, huh, pretty good. Baltimore rolled them.
Yeah. Okay.
Buffalo
killed Carolina.
Right. And
Red
so,
Rifle
and
may
so
not have it anymore.
Here's what dumb fans do.
What's
You
that?
ready?
Mhm.
If the Bills beat Carolina and Carolina beat us, what the hell are the Bills going to do to us?
They didn't have their starting quarterback.
But I'm just still.
By the way, neither did the Falcons. The Falcons didn't have Penix.
Neither did the Ravens.
And no, they didn't. You're right.
Right.
And they didn't have Drake London. So like they were a little one-dimensional going into this
Neither
game.
did the Jets.
They had Fields. Oh, I see what you're doing. That's a point. Objectively.
Yeah. I mean,
Trick play though. Did you see that play to Mason Taylor? Do you think they meant that?
No, here's the rule. I've had that pass.
Okay.
And a lot of quarterbacks use this theory, and everybody wonders what the hell. As long as the guy's back is to you, you can throw it. Right? If he's looking at you, don't throw it. If he's face guarding the receiver, throw it. Because as long as the receiver doesn't show right away, that's why, Randy used to catch a lot of deep balls. You ever see him catch a ball? He put his hands out at the last minute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't want to turn and look. So then the the DB's going to turn and look. So you wait until the last possible second. So he threw that ball up, right? The defender, dummy, thinking, I got him covered. However, you can't see the ball.
You're taking liberties with the defense.
No, I'm not.
You're taking liberties.
No, I'm not.
A little bit.
No, I'm not. Wait. When does a defender get in the most trouble? When he doesn't turn and look for the football.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I didn't make those rules.
No, I know you didn't make the rules, but like you've taken 2 shots now at defense.
Why? Because they can't catch?
No, I mean they ran into each other.
Because they all want to be the superstar? Wait, come on. Wait.
That was crazy.
You don't see that on offense.
That was crazy.
Yeah, but you always see it on defense. How come offensively, if a ball gets batted up in the air, 2 linemen don't ever run into each other?
Nope.
Right? So, think about it.
Did you like Mike McDaniel finally having a game where we're committing to the run? We're getting after it.
I think coaches are no different than any of us, right? If you have early success, it makes you feel comfortable using it. Some coaches are so quick to get off of something that then they spend the whole game searching for what really works. And here's the problem during a game, you can't really identify what's going on in the game to determine whether it's bad execution or bad play. And so if you get caught up in that, then nothing seems to work. Because I'll tell you right now, you know who are the biggest liars on a football field?
Okay, good, because you had to shrink it down a little bit. There's a lot of people who lie.
Offensive linemen.
Oh.
Because when you bring them on the sideline and ask them why it didn't work, it is never, I missed my block. So now you're dealing with grown men lying, trying to talk about the intricacies of defense.
Yeesh.
right? When in actuality, he got beat, right? Very rarely have I gone to the sideline and had one of those offensive huddles, and the offensive lineman goes, "My bad." He goes, "No, well, they slid at the last second and stunned it into the gap, and the guy came around." And so then we get in the film, right? And here's what you hear. You guys can't lie to us. We can't fix it if you lie. We had no idea what was going on. You got to be honest.
Be honest, Posh?
Yeah.
Is there any offensive lineman that was better at honesty that you had in your career?
No.
Oh, they're all bad at it.
No,
So just to be
except
clear-
the Hall of Famers
All right, so I just want to be clear here.
who never made mistakes. That's why they were Hall of Famers.
So let me just be clear. I want to cover this.
Yes.
Leroy Horde, defenders are stupid, linemen are liars.
Oh, dude. And let me clarify. let me clarify that. Anytime you have to go to the sideline and say my bad, it usually comes with a story. So I'm saying offensive linemen because those are the people you need the most input from in between, what are they doing up front, right? But you could probably get it from anybody on the offense, right? Because if you ask a wide receiver, hey, man, you're supposed to cut that short, based on the defense. Oh, well, he came over the top. It wasn't one deep. He gave it, and then you look at and now they have the video you can watch
Right.
on the thing on the sideline. It's iPad, right? You can watch it on the iPad. So now it's even harder to lie. Hey, man, but come here. This is coach. You say, come here.
Running back.
Hey, he says, hey, that's not what happened. But back in the day, they used to shoot the little still shots down the sideline.
Did you see after the game, Mike McDaniel, he gave a speech and he went into the bit where he called himself, not even kidding, this is what he called himself. He goes, "Great game, guys. You know me. I'm the Oprah of game balls. You're all getting a game ball." And they're like, yeah!
The Oprah of game balls.
Here was Mike McDaniel, what Tua had to deal with last with this eye thing.
Yeah, it was more. It seemed to be more cosmetic than anything. Like you could feel it and it felt, but it's one of those things that I'm pretty sure it was the way I understood it was a Benadryl type situation. I don't think he took Benadryl. I don't know what he took. It wasn't that. It was one of those uncomfortable, random things that it wasn't the ideal, but once I could hear in his voice that he was focused, and I knew it was going to just be another thing. We were focused on executing the game plan.
Yeah, he was because he had to focus extra because he had one eye, a cosmetic thing. He looked like Igor.
Wait. He said 27 things and gave zero information.
That's how he does. That's how you should do it.
Right? Because like
we're doing it
he
all
said
right today, dude.
it was a Benadryl thing, but I didn't realize
So
it was Benadryl.
yeah.
Like he had allergic reaction
Allergic
or something,
reaction, right?
right? But that being said, what is the worst thing you should take before a football game?
Benadryl, sleepy.
Yeah, put your sleep.
Sleepy.
So, like, why even bring up Benadryl?
Maybe we need Tua high as a kite.
I tell you what, it made us. Have you ever seen Tua throw the ball with zipper like that?
He was humming it, dude.
He was humming. That ball he threw to the corner end zone, I'm like, what are we doing?
That was a great play.
I'm like, that was a dart. I'm like, so I don't know how much of it is Tua trying to throw that arc versus, right?
Mm-hmm.
And keep in mind, a lot of the times when he throws the ball downfield in the last few weeks, it's been windy as hell. So I'm not going to just totally discredit it, but you can't tell me he doesn't have an arm when you saw that ball he threw at.
That building's been good to him. That building's been good to him.
You see how young he looked when they showed the
Crazy.
pictures? Oh, my goodness.
And him and Waddle, oh, dude, how good was Dear Harlan again? Oh, God, I miss Kevin Harlan.
Well, you win more games.
Oh, he was so good. When he got the Waddle, I was like, we didn't embarrass ourselves. He's doing the thing. He's doing his Harlan stuff. I was like, yes. It was so good. Tua says this is how he liked the visor.
How'd you like playing with the visor? Obviously, it worked for you to throw those 4 touchdowns. And Jalen Waddle said it looked swaggy.
Yeah, it was different. I can't remember the last time I think I've played with a visor outside of high school. I had never used a visor in college, and then never used a visor, being in the league. So, yeah.
There you go. Worked for him.
I would say this.
Better keep that thing on.
I said I never wore a visor either. I would never wear that. And soon as I said that, I got poked in the eye the next 3 weeks.
Did you?
Oh,
visors are
it's
cool.
the worst.
Why
Well,
don't
keep
I
in mind.
like visors?
Keep in mind. Well, because here, there's a couple things they say about a visor that is not accurate. They say they don't fog up. That is a lie. And they also say that they're glare proof, so it cuts the glare out, and that's not entirely true. And so sometimes you'll look a certain way or whatever, and you can't see anything. Now, you just keep trying different visors until one works. But, I would just say getting poked in the eye is the worst thing could happen. It hurts so bad, and there's nothing you could do.
That's what happened with Aspinall this past week. He got poked in both eyes.
Right.
Knuckle deep.
Wait, he's a fighter. A ninja couldn't get through there and poke him in the eye like that.
You cheat. You're not supposed to do it.
I know you're not supposed to.
You thought you're blocking a punch, and then all of a sudden, I'm an octopus. Fingers right at your face. You're not supposed to do that. It's against the rules.
I know. So he shouldn't get poked in the eye.
They were booing him, and he goes, "What are you booing me for? I got poked in the eye." That's the second time that happened at Dirty Boxing. A guy got poked in the eye, and he goes, "What are you booing me for? I can't see. I got poked in the eye."
Take your beating like a man.
You can see well enough. One eye. Chael Sonnen was up there. He goes, "People fight with one eye all the time."
Of course, as he's watching, right?
Of course.
But see, it's hard, and because injuries are different with every person, right? It's hard to determine how much of it is real versus not, because we all experience pain differently. Hell, I'm walking around on a cracked leg, right? I'll live, right? Like I'm not getting crutches. He said, "Hey, let me give you some crutches." No. I said, "Why? I can't golf with crutches." That's it.
Super Cool B says, "Funny how these guys can't fight with one eye. Shara Bullet literally is blind in one eye." That's true.
But it's different.
He's used to it.
It's a lifetime thing. It's not a temporary thing.
Michael Bisping too.
He has one eye?
Yeah, he's got one eye.
Isn't he Australian?
British.
British.
We'll take a break. More to come here on the show. Back after this. All right, welcome back, everybody. It is Tobin and Leroy here with you on FM 104.3 WQAM. Celebrating here on a Monday, probably getting candy.
No.
What are you doing?
I was talking to Brittney about F1.
Oh.
Because I was,
Let me tell you something.
Here's when
dude.
I catch F1. I catch F1 right before football.
Yep.
Right? But it was a little bit later this time.
Little Sunday.
And I just
couch.
happened to turn it on. And here's how it works. You could turn it on and see something really cool. So I turned it on and they were going through a stadium. Like in and out of a stadium was part of the track. I was like, this is cool in Mexico. I'm like, this was cool. So then I start watching, and then you can't keep track of anything. I'm still amazed that they can have a pit stop for 3 seconds, and it takes NASCAR an hour and a half, right? Like, come on, like let everybody go out and do everything.
You don't know how long things take. I mean,
They do.
long. I don't know.
It does. It takes a long time
No,
because
I'm saying, but you don't know the science behind it. You're just basically saying like NASCAR's lacking.
Yeah.
Well, they have to actually put gas in their tanks, and it's just they have more bolts on their tires. There's only one bolt on a F1.
Yeah,
tire.
but they go 4 guys, 4 tires at the same time. NASCAR doesn't do that.
Like
NASCAR, the same guys do one side, then run over to the other side.
It's 4 guys. It's literally 4, and it's actually I think 8 people because it's 2 people per tire.
Right. So
it's like a good cut man in boxing. You want a guy who can get those bolts off.
I don't know what that means.
It means nothing. It means keep it moving. That's what it means. Like you'll learn. Like sometimes you just let it go.
There was crickets after you said that one.
Well, I actually think it's a fine reference. You know, you guys are just being cretins, unfamiliar with the fight game. Like you want a good bolt man on your pit crew who can get the bolts off fast, just like you need a good cut man in case things go awry in a fight to close up a cut.
He couldn't do nothing about Aspinall's eye.
No. Well, some will say that Aspinall didn't want to do anything about his eye.
You say he was getting pieced up?
He was getting pieced up. It wasn't like bad. It wasn't like dominant.
Is that why people were booing?
That's why people are a little skeptical, dude. You know, fight fans are very fickle. You know, I don't want to call it.
I tell you what, though, not a bad way out.
Headlines brought to you by Doral Hyundai, home of the Pricito, our lowest price. Visit us at Doral Hyundai or DoralHyundai.com. It was an El Perfecto weekend, everybody. All right. Heat, they sweep the weekend. They beat the Knicks. They beat the Grizzlies. It was Goosey's galore. The Dolphins beat the Falcons 34-10.
It might be one of the most lopsided victories I've seen the Dolphins have in a long time.
The Hurricanes drubbed the Stanford Cardinal 42-7. They covered all in the second half.
How long is a football game? How long is a football game?
60 minutes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just checking. Not 7 minutes.
Brittney,
which was the first drive.
You are a Canes fanatic. I think I shall put it kindly.
Yeah, let's ask her. How did you view that game? Were you being a charlatan and going, here we go again?
Look at her face. She's definitely judging. She hated the first half.
Yes.
What did you think? What did you think of the game?
I hated the first half. I thought it was a poor performance. I said, here we go again with these damn ugly jerseys.
Oh my God, I hate
it.
Can I
by the way,
I hated those.
By the way,
I tried to tell you guys.
By the way, okay. Dear Miami Hurricanes people, I don't know who's behind this. Is it Adidas?
Adidas makes the jerseys. I don't know who decides when to wear the jerseys.
Let me explain something to you guys. As long as we've seen military movies, uniforms, or people actual in the military, right? Nobody has ever tried to go solid with camouflage. Ever in the history of camouflage.
Also,
you either go all camouflage or you put a little patch on the shoulders. Dude, but you don't go solid pants with camouflage tops.
Like, no bit. When CJ Daniels had with that thought of catch in the end zone that they're looking at, I couldn't tell because of his stupid uniform.
They were literally blending in with the grass.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. I was like, I think it hit the ground. I don't know.
Too much.
Dude, I'm telling you, those jerseys, They look like chameleons.
They were ridiculous. Like their pants, there was a point where it looked like a green screen. Seriously, like Carson Beck's pants were fading in with the grass. It looked like he had no pants on.
There has to be a better way to help the troops.
There has to be a better way to honor them.
Don't wear the jerseys, just send a check.
Yeah, there has to be better ways.
Like
there has to be.
Get camouflage towels. I don't know. Do something else because that
again, if they had gone the whole here, let me say something to Miami and to Adidas. You want to know how to wear camouflage? Go look at the Army Navy game when they do it, right? And pick a version of that.
Camo numerals, like something like that. Camo numerals.
But not you can't. You can't put solid camo. I mean, camo tops with solid bottoms. Nobody wears camo like that.
It was like, what are they going on the hunt? What is going on here? I kind of dug the U on the black with the camo. I was like, that's kind of cool.
So then they should have just done the black jerseys with the numbers.
Yes.
Camouflage.
Yes.
Even then, I still wouldn't have liked it, but it would have been better.
It would have been better.
Whatever that
was.
It
would have been better. But did you feel better? Carson Beck didn't look that great. He's not. He's not. I know you said about the arm thing. You think he's all right?
Last week, it just looked like he was making some bad throws, but sometimes your brain tells you can do something and your body doesn't allow you. And I think some of those throws where he thought he could make it and physically he couldn't. And so that's why they look so bad. So while we sitting here talking about his decisions and whatever, maybe his decisions were good, but his body wasn't working with his brain. And that's when I saw it last week, I said that. I'm like, wait a minute. Like, very rarely if you're going to have a quarterback of that nature make throws that bad, right? There's usually something behind it.
What'd you think, Brittney?
I don't know. I felt like I remember watching the Notre Dame game, and he didn't throw the ball very much in that game, and feeling like there were some throws that he had that were really ugly, and that made me nervous, obviously, because he's coming off the injury from last season and the surgery. And then he kind of got better.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to see it again in the last two games where I just feel like the ball is coming out very ugly. So I don't know if he's tweaked the shoulder again or it was his elbow. Yeah, I'm sorry, it was his elbow.
It's like he had Tommy John, right?
Yeah, I think it was like a Tommy John surgery situation.
It's not a common thing in football, is it? Like I don't hear about it very much.
Yeah, I don't feel like you hear it. It's more of a shoulder situation rather than
the reason why it happens in baseball is because of the pitching motion.
Yeah.
The reason why it happens in football is because a guy will get hit.
Ooh, all right.
Right. So it's the same injury, but it is putting stress on it in the different ways. Now football's heavier than baseball. So would it take longer to be able to
I
throw?
don't know. Well, he came back. I mean, he had the surgery and then he was back throwing by fall camp, so August.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think it takes longer, but then again in football you don't have to have the spin on the ball, all that type of stuff.
Right.
But they usually say in baseball, you come back, you can throw harder. But I don't know. Again, like that's typically when you got a full year, these guys are typically rehabbing. They're doing a lot of those injuries. He obviously had a clock on him because he wants to get back. He wants to make the NFL, and I don't know. And SDI just point out Matthew Stafford had it, and Stafford's look awesome this year. I mean,
oh my goodness, yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know if it's a thing or not.
That's the thing, because I feel like there was plays that he made. There was a specific play in the first half where he threw the ball and it was a bad throw and he overthrew the receiver and his body language is just very off, which I didn't like. And I was like, oh no, this is like not looking good. And we were down 7-7.
Have you dove into body language?
Are
you body language person?
Don't judge her.
Why are you judging me?
I'm
not judging you. I get on him about the same thing. Dude, his body language.
I don't know. I think body language is a massive tell.
Like being disappointed that you.
What did the Heat all say last night? You want to know what they said?
What?
Vibes are high. Vibes are high.
Winning does that.
Yeah, but the Canes won. I mean, they won. They dominated.
I just feel like his energy that he had at the beginning of the season isn't there anymore. And like that, I think that comes off the heels also of me not liking his comments after the last game.
Listen, I will say this. sometimes disappointment takes a while to get over, right? And even though they won and they won handily or whatever, there's probably a certain amount of guys so think about this. They ran the ball really well. They didn't really throw it that much, right?
That's where they've had success this season, in my opinion.
Right.
He threw the ball a lot against Louisville because the run wasn't working.
Right. But my question is that sometimes as a player, you look at that situation as like, they don't have any confidence in me because we're running the ball.
Mm-hmm.
And like, so it's hard to get into the mode of not trying to press too much because it makes you make more mistakes. And, you know, as a player, it happens that, like, for example, at running back, when you only think you're going to get 5 or 10 carries, you want to go in there and try to make those carries work, and you end up losing yards instead of just taking the 4 or 5 that are there because you're trying to make a big play to show the coach that, hey, I can run the football. And that's why coaches always say,
I think it's like you said, like, look, I don't think it's like anything impressive to like bowl over Stanford. Like they should have bowled over Stanford. And like you said, they looked like just physically, the Canes are full of 6'6", 6'8" linemen. And so you're gonna wear them down eventually.
But I think you have to it was a tale of two halves.
Mm-hmm.
It was a tale of two halves. Like the first half, we went into halftime, 14-7. It wasn't a good first half. They came back and won the second half, which I like. It's hard for me to feel moved by that. And I know Leroy gets mad when I say things like that.
Well, because here's the problem, though, Brittney. The way the Canes play football and the way they have played all year, they wear teams down, right? And so if you're looking at the first half and said, I got nothing, and then they come out the second half and then you start seeing that play out, and now they're dominating, which is what happened. They start running it at 5, 6, 10 yards a clip. That's kind of how they've been playing football all year.
I think if you look at it, like, I guess on the good side of things, like the Canes, you know, took an early punch. They were down in the last game. It didn't go well for them. This one, they were able to bounce back.
Well, the team they had 56 yards on the first drive, and then they had 56 yards the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so, yeah, like, again, be aware of the first 10 plays. The Dolphins are famous for this.
Mm-hmm.
Going right down the field right away.
You could tell how angry Heatherman was. You know, the beard was extra gruff after the first drive. He was very...
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh no. I know it's only one touchdown.
Yeah.
And
I think
one
it's something
series,
about that.
It was like,
it's that Andrew Luck too. You feel like he's got some magic dust with him or something like that.
Who doesn't?
He just like, yeah, he just see,
the only magic dust he had playing football. Right, you ain't playing football. You can't help these guys.
He seems so much happier.
Oh yeah,
than just not playing.
He looks
football.
thin.
Yeah,
his voice doesn't sound as ovary. Right. Now that's the Colts killed that guy.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Man, the Colts are good though.
But isn't it amazing how like certain teams just always seem to find a quarterback and certain teams don't?
Hey, what helps?
What?
Best running back in the league.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, he's doing Looney Tunes dances. He's scoring so much.
It's ridiculous, dude.
Who would you take? There's 4 guys that right now are must-see TV.
Mm-hmm.
Taylor, CMC, Bijan, and I'll even go one step further and go and take it to Saquon.
I kind of feel like Saquon's the coolest watch out of all of them.
And let's not forget, and I'm disrespecting him.
Henry?
No, not Henry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about the running back from Detroit.
Gibbs.
Gibbs.
Yeah, Gibbs a monster.
Gibbs.
The running back is back.
Gibbs has a lot of like.
And then Achan's been a baller. Achan's been a baller. Dude.
Well, the only reason why I mention Achan because they 2-6. But
I understand, but not because of him.
Not because of him.
They would be 0-8 without him.
Right. So that's like So there's
But Bijan yesterday punting the ball with his own thigh. That's got to be the worst. But nobody punches it out. You just lose it.
I had one worse. So I was running and I had it tight, right? And some kind of way I was holding it so tight that somebody hit me and it went boom straight up in the air like a punt, right? So we got 7 grown men doing like Mardi Gras, like Derek Alexander, who was our wide receiver.
Yep.
He comes in, he's trying to jump, right? He gets rolled on. hurt high ankle sprain.
Jeez.
And I'm just like, damn, that's my fault. Right? But
Did you get him an ice pack or something?
No, we went to college together. Me, him, and Steve Everett. So it was like
Was Steve Everett accountable on the sidelines?
Steve Everett could carry his own. I don't think too many people mess with Steve.
No, I'm saying though, like if he did let up a sack, would he take ownership of it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, he like
It's because he's an
look,
artsman.
Like, huh?
He's an artsman.
Steve, listen, he's different. He's a different dude. Like you want to fight him, but if you're in a fight, you want him with you.
Take a break here on the show. More to come. We're streaming live on YouTube and Twitch. 104.3 WQM on YouTube. Miami 104.3 WQM on Twitch. Back after this. Welcome back, everybody. Tobin and Leroy here with you on FM 104.3 WQAM. Take you guys up until 2 here on the program. I'll let you guys know that Sports Talk on WQAM, presented by Paramount Plus. You can't count on much, but you can always count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus. Watch your local NFL game live every Sunday all season long. Visit ParamountPlus.com/NFL to get started today. Leroy, can we get a weather update?
Sure can.
From Chill Zone AC, featuring reliably brewed AC systems. Make your AC great again. Visit chillzoneac.com as Leroy heads on over to the Windowplex.
It's get down to close to 60 this weekend coming up.
Is it really?
Yeah. Little sweater weather. You know, if you live in Boca, boots with the fur.
Look at that idiot Brian Kelly getting fired.
Yeah, that's it.
Shocking that didn't work
Speaking
out.
of Brian Kelly getting fired, cloudy outside.
Cloudy
Winds are
with the
coming
chance
out of, let me tell you, winds seem to be coming out of the southeast. Got about 10 to 15 miles an hour. It's going to be a little warmer up until maybe Thursday or Friday. So I'm guessing that there's some kind of front coming through. So expect some rain with that front. That's how it works. I don't know what y'all are watching on TV, but usually a front, it brings rain, especially a front that has cold air on one side, warm air on the other side. That's just weather, 101, right? We got this storm that's tearing up Jamaica and Cuba, right?
Dude,
Does it have it coming this way?
No, it looks like it's gonna miss us, but it's gonna crush Jamaica. It's gonna crush Jamaica. It's gonna hit Cuba. It's really sad.
Listen,
These hurricanes,
be
man.
safe. They always seem to hit the people that don't need to be hit.
Yeah, they're
right?
saying it's gonna bring tons of storm surge to Jamaica.
Oh yeah.
And it's just like it's scary out there, man, because this thing is literally dodgeball. Like it's all it is. It's like we've said here, we're like, there's nothing. Thankfully, nothing's come our way
I guess
thus
that's
far.
why you got to track it off of Africa because you don't know where it's going.
It's really brutal. It really prayers out to Jamaica, especially because they're gonna get hit with a Cat 5.
Yeah,
and then Cuba's gonna probably get hit with a Cat 3. Haiti. It's brutal, man. So
yeah,
obviously a very, very sad thing to see there. With that, so.
And temperature is probably around 80, 85. It's going to get a little warmer for the next couple of days. Then it'll cool down.
Yep. Cool down. It's going to be cool. I'm going to Nashville. It's supposed to be chilly up there.
Chilly?
But not until like the
end of the
Thursday.
Week. Yeah. So it's like that everywhere.
Like it.
So do you have your one pullover?
I got 2. I got 2. That's all I need. That's all I need, dude. That's all I need. I feel like I'm just going to be like, other than the day that I'm broadcast, I'm going to be very very relaxed over there.
So you go to all of the press conferences and stuff like that, or you have a lot of meetings?
There's going to be, so we'll do a meeting on Tuesday. I'm going to meet with all the fighters, and then Wednesday's the weigh-in. They're doing a weigh-in at a bar, and so they'll have everybody out there in their undies.
Oh, I forgot the fight is on Thursday.
The fight's on Thursday.
Oh,
the fight's on Thursday.
Got
it's a
you,
weird
got
schedule, but
Right.
I think that they want to do a fight, but they want to avoid football. So the only thing that we got is the Thursday night football. They want to avoid college football.
Is it on TV?
It's on every streaming platform, like all YouTube, Twitch,
Okay.
X,
Okay.
all those places. You
All
can
right.
watch it anywhere for free.
Okay, cool.
Dirty
All right.
Boxing, DBX3, and the guy that they're showcasing is Gable Stevenson. He was an Olympic gold medalist, and he's like, we always thought he was going to get into fighting, but because wrestlers are great at fighting, but he went into pro wrestling at one point. He's only 25. He's already and then he tried to make the bills. I think he got cut in OTAs or something like that. So the last year and a half, he's been training with John Jones. John Jones has taken him under his wing. He won his first fight in September. He won LFA, which is one of the pretty high regional scenes.
Mm-hmm.
Smoked a dude in a round. But this one is he's taking on. He just everybody's like, yeah, but can he strike? So this is a strike test for him. He's going in there. He's going to try them hands out.
So this is so it's weird because regular boxing, they start really early. So by the time you're early 20s, mid 20s, you better already have something going for you.
100%.
But MMA is different. Is that because you try all the other things first and then end up at MMA? Or because nobody ever comes right out of, like, say, the Olympics and say, you know what, I'm going to be an MMA fighter. And so then they start, and then by the time they're 20, 25, they're already at their prime. No.
I think what you're saying is all fair. A lot of guys get into it later. You have a lot of more disciplines you got to master.
Right.
You get them from different avenues, whether they're wrestlers, specialists, or, they got into jujitsu and then they learn how to, like, a lot of the times. You
don't have to deal. Listen, a grappler doesn't have to deal. It's easier for a grappler to deal with a boxer than it is for a boxer to deal with somebody that's going to fold you up like a pretzel.
Yeah, usually guys come from a specialty and then they're like, can you do everything? And they got to learn other stuff.
That's why wrestlers have so much success in it, right? Because
they have, but even even a guy like Alex Bejeda was a kickboxer, and he was killing the kickboxing. Well, everybody jokes that if it wasn't for Israel Adesanya, chatting about how this guy in kickboxing, if he never had an interview where he was just like, this guy, his whole life is just beating me in kickboxing. That's his whole thing. And then Alex Bejeda is just like, oh, really? And so he comes over to the UFC and, is now one of the biggest stars ever.
Right.
So it's a cool thing. But also a specialist, a little older, Sergei Bobrovsky. Sergei Bobrovsky. Cats win this weekend. They beat the Vegas Golden Knights. And AJ Greer, he got himself a goal. He's got a nice little start to the season for AJ.
Mm-hmm.
AJ Greer will take it back the other way. Greer across center. Left side, Marchand a shot. Save made. Greer, and he wraps it around. He scores. AJ Greer picked up the rebound, wrapped it around, and it's 3-0 Panthers.
Sergei Bobrovsky, 50th career shutout.
Behind the net for Riley Smith then. Backhand out front here. Circling shot. Oh, what a save made by Bobrovsky on Zach Whitecloud. Maybe the biggest save of the game for Bobrovsky right there, and it comes with his team up 3, so not exactly a high-pressure save, but my goodness, was it a good one.
Yep. And Bobby, after the game, he was asked about hitting the landmark of 50 shutouts. Here's what he had to say to the Hockey Hornet.
It's your 50th career shutout. I know you don't care a whole lot about statistics, but for a long career, that's pretty impressive for you.
Yeah, it's definitely lots of games. I thank God for the journey. I thank the players what I played with and coaches what I've been coached. So it's but I'm excited about future. So it's all in the past, and I'm excited about next game.
I thank God for him.
Think about it. He almost has a whole season of shutouts. That's just crazy.
He's a monster.
He is.
He's a monster, and just the bounce back that he has. He has a stinker the game beforehand. He knows he doesn't have a great showing against Pittsburgh. He goes, watch this, dude. Oh,
you think this team is starting to because they got out to a fast start,
and
everybody just did what they normally do. But as the season has gone on, even though it's been short, they've started to realize that they got to pick up the slack on and do other things, right?
There's definitely a lot of blending that's happened. They got other guys who are coming up and have to. I think Schwint got his first goal this past game, and so they got a lot of guys who are blending in. But I think you're starting to see Rhino's starting to get cooking a little bit. They need Bennett to get going. Honestly, that's probably the last piece. Once he starts finding his groove, the Cats will be much better picking up the slack.
Marchand's an old wily vet.
Been awesome.
He knows.
Marchand's been awesome.
That's what's crazy. When you have a guy on your team like that, he just knows what needs to be done, right?
It's just really, but man, I love Bob. I don't know if I say this enough.
You do.
No, I don't think I do. I want to be clear.
You do.
No,
it's starting to
Brittney.
It's starting to make a lot of us
uncomfortable. No, I just Brittney. I just want to be clear, just so you know. I love Sergei Bobrovsky.
I'm highly aware of that.
Okay.
You make it very known.
Is anybody here?
Very uncomfortable.
Anybody else here?
Very uncomfortable.
I should let everybody else know.
Yeah, go shout it in the hallway and see.
Yeah,
and let everybody know. Yeah.
That's Radio Libre next to us. You gonna yell in Spanish?
Can you yell in Spanish? That'd be funny.
Does that point to the ceiling?
No.
You guys see me?
No, point to the ceiling.
Hold on. There we go. Perdón, Radio Libre. Te amo, Sergei Bobrovsky, mucho. Te quiero, Bob, mucho.
Hey, you're an idiot. You're a different level idiot, right? Wait. No. Okay, there we go.
Hey, good lad. I just want you to know I love Sergei Bobrovsky. Oh, he's coming closer. Hold on, just so he gets.
He's old. He can't.
Hold on,
Theo always get irritated. Hang on, I'm coming closer.
Yeah, I just want you to know I love Sergei Bobrovsky. Hey, he's not surprised. He's not surprised, everybody.
Don't worry, he just did it to Radio Libre.
Yes, and in Spanish.
In Spanish.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Very good. I'm proud.
Thank you.
And you brought me away from doing stuff for like
It's Monday. Nobody's here, Lynn.
Yeah, what do you got? Jogo! Also, I want to let you know I love Sergei Bobrovsky. Listen to her on Power 96. Anyway, that's it.
You know, I did a show with her.
Did you?
Yeah. We used to do CBS, the SEC Game of the Week.
Wow.
Long time ago.
Did that feel really good?
It did feel good.
I'm sure it did.
You ever like it? They say, hey, shout it from the rooftops. That's what it feels like.
That's exactly
No.
what you did.
No.
I like the guy who goes, great radio here, guys. What do you, my program director? I just, he's the guy who's supposed to sell me that. Not you. What do you
Hey.
care? What are you, the, what are you, the show police?
Wait. Dude, let me read some of these. Is Lynn dressed as Adam Sandler for Halloween? Glenn looks like 90s grunge.
Oh, I can't this
Lynn dressed like a take back rack at TJ Maxx. What are we doing? Shout it to them.
He probably
they love the Russians.
He probably wishes that he just would have stayed at the desk.
I mean, he kind of has to know the shenanigans, right?
I think so.
When you called him over and you were yelling with the earphones on,
he knows what comes with
the
this.
headphones on.
Yep.
You had to know there was some chicanery going on.
Yeah, I would agree.
Oh, I wonder how Radio Libre.
They don't
Look.
know what's going on, dude.
Oh yeah.
You know,
She was alone. She was panicking earlier. Brittney had to go save her.
I did.
Brittney was her H-hand.
I was.
Brittney, save me.
Do you
we'll
speak Spanish, Brittney?
Yes.
You could have just went. Yeah, she spoke English.
She was speaking English.
Yeah, I know. But it's called Radio Libre. I'm assuming that all assistants had to come in Spanish.
We'll take a break. More to come here on the show. Leroy's game balls and game bums.
Yeah.
Are next. Are you talking to your camera? All right, welcome back, everybody.
My camera has a better chance of fixing itself than me filling out a ticket and having it fixed. So I talk to the camera.
Okay, fair enough, dude. Hey, I want to let you guys know.
Let us know.
Let us know. I just lost my liner. Hey, good luck. What happened to my liner? Just send him. The heat liner.
Just fill out a. Oh yeah.
Here we go. The Miami Heat, they're offering fans value deals like a $60 pizza deal, 4 pizzas, chips, waters, and a $40 hot dog deal for hot dogs, popcorns, and drinks. Grab-and-go stands in the 400 level. They also have $3 sodas, $8 beers, and $3 snacks. Kids can enjoy $15 Bernie meals with a hot dog or chicken nuggets with a souvenir cup and fruit snacks and a silicone bracelet. For information on food, beverage deals, visit CaseaCenter.com. Last night, by the way, Michael McCullough was not lying about that pyro, dude. Wow. They got new flamethrowers. They have them all over the place. Wow, that's a lot. That is a lot of fire that they're bringing to the table.
All right.
They were not kidding when they talked about that. Let us get to the part of the show where we hand out our game balls and game bums.
Bum, 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 bum.
This guy's a ball.
What do we got today, Leroy, for your game balls and game bums?
I'm not going to only give one game bum, but I'm going to give game bums like Oprah.
Wow, you're going to be like Mike McDaniel.
To anybody who had a hand in the Canes wearing those uniforms, game bum.
Bum.
Terrible. Terrible. You had swamp green with camouflage. Even at least make it army green. Make it the same green. But to have a different color green than we've ever seen in camouflage is ridiculous. It just didn't look good. Helmets were cool. But that's it.
The helmets were cool.
Right.
I'll give them that.
My game ball, and I could, you saw me texting about Tua and throwing them darts. But I'm going to tell you what, I was highly impressed at how the defense played and got after it. Tackling, swarming, defending, getting after the quarterback. I don't care who's playing quarterback. I don't care. Like they've been a sieve to everybody. So they get my game ball because it was the first time all year that I've seen them relentless for a whole football game, especially with one of the top, 2 or 3 running backs in the league.
Crazy.
So you got to get a game ball for that. Everybody, it took more than one person. It wasn't like one person dominated, but they were all over the field consistently for a whole game. Got to get the game ball for that.
Tua doing it with one eye like a pirate.
Yeah, but like, I don't know, maybe
Who's the guy in Avengers, Samuel L. Jackson with the patch? What's that guy's name?
Yeah, because he got
Agent Shield.
No, that's Fury.
Fury.
Nick
yes.
Fury.
Yeah.
Because he got his scratch by a flirkin.
What the hell's a flirkin?
A flirkin. That's what scratched his eye out.
I don't know. Is that an animal?
It was a cat, but they say, that's not a cat. Yep.
Well, Tua was awesome yesterday.
Yes.
The Dolphins
Hey,
really
yes.
great. Jalen Waddle
Has
running
anybody,
willy-nilly.
just out of curiosity, was I the only one that was shocked to see Tua throw the ball like with that energy? Right? It seems like he's always been throwing stuff over the
Just everything with touch.
over the middle. But have you,
that was what
that ball he threw to the
one to Malik was one of the best throws I've
Right.
seen him throw.
Right.
That was a really
Exactly.
It was a really great play.
Right.
Really, really great play. And a great catch, by the way, by Malik,
Right.
too. Really, really impressive by the Dolphins.
That's it, RVA Richie.
Mm.
Mother flirkin. That's what he said.
That's what he says.
Yeah, when he got his eye scratched out.
Nick says Tobin is Nick McFlurry. Objectively a point, but I don't have to like it.
Oh, Tobin is a grunge band.
Point for
Tobin as a grunge band is Pearl
YouTuber.
Ham.
Oh, by the way, we got to give a shout out, dude. You know who we got to give a shout out to?
Who?
Mike Baiamonte. Mike Baiamonte. They announced this week he's decided this is his last season.
No!
That was my reaction too. I had that exact reaction.
Wait, you didn't know that?
Too many steps.
How did you not know that? Do you live under a
That
rock?
was terrible. That wasn't even close to what he does.
Nope.
It's too many steps. And then they do the Flintstone. I actually have one of those. I got a new button I'm working on from him. Yeah.
Do we have to double up now?
I don't know, dude. I heard that this week and I was like, I don't know. I don't know how games are going to be the same. I love Mike Baiamonte. And obviously for us, he's done such a great thing for our show to bask in the silly
we have
sauce.
a personal interest in Mike Baiamonte.
He's the best. Like he's simply the best. And can
we get him in here?
I think we definitely have to at some point this season.
Yes.
They're calling the season Mic Drop. It's his final season. He gave like a little speech yesterday during the game. And
How long has he been doing it?
35 years.
Oh, so he's been here as long as
An OG.
Yeah.
35 years, dude. Like his
voice has never changed.
I know.
My voice changed from last week. I got a week older.
He misses like one game a year, maybe. Like he barely misses action, But he's like, I guess, seeing like he's a grandfather now, he wants to move on, and I get it. Like, but I don't know how games are gonna be the same. Like when the guys celebrate,
do the Dos Minutos.
I don't. Does anybody? You don't do it still after he leaves. That's his thing. That's his thing, And everybody knows, like, that he does it the first quarter, and then everybody else does it, and then when he gets the fans fired up, stand up and make some noise. I'm like, oh,
Hey,
come on, dude, that is good.
Can I just say you are a bad influence to these people?
What do you mean?
Birdman 301. I am grief listening to 680 The Fan driving from Atlanta.
That's good. Feels good, doesn't it? I didn't watch enough. I got to be honest with you. I didn't watch enough Atlanta. I didn't watch enough Knicks podcast yesterday. I will say, though, I got to give credit to Dan Day, hosts, of course, on the weekend here and Sports Day. Dan Day told me yesterday, because Dan Day's got his optimism is sometimes impenetrable.
He's a very positive, like, being from New Orleans is odd.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just put it that
But
way.
you know what else it also fuels?
What?
Hating Atlanta.
Yes.
And he goes, he's like,
hey, that's a rite of passage right there. If you're from New Orleans, you are born with hate for Atlanta.
He's yesterday. I'm like, come on, Dan, we're all sitting here. We're being big mopes on the pregame show. And he's like, don't count Atlanta to Atlanta. I was like, what? They do that too?
Yes.
They did that. Wow.
Wait, come on. For years, we've been talking about Atlanta.
I know, but sometimes I think you guys are being team petty exaggerators, but man.
No. Dude, listen. You take the team that you hate the most, whether it's the Knicks, whether it's the Jets, multiply by 20. And that's our lifelong mission. You were born with, here's a baby thing, here's your blanket, and here's your middle finger to Atlanta. That's how you're born. I'm not lying. Dude, that is real. And so, yeah. So we don't we don't like Atlanta kick rocks. You're just born that way.
Should have seen him yesterday. I came in for the Heat game and he was running around the studio.
Yes.
Like, office, so excited. He was so excited.
Yes.
Lost.
Yes. This is what we do. We look at the Dolphins score. Well, I look at 4 teams. I look at the Dolphins, the Saints, right? The Browns, and then the Vikings, right? And then when I'm done seeing how the teams that I have, history with, then I look to see how Atlanta did. That's just the way it is.
Take a break. More to come here on the show. We're back after this. Welcome back, everybody. Tobin and Leroy here with you on FM 104.3 WQAM. Take you guys up until 2 here on the program. Get to our headlines this hour, brought to you by Doral Hyundai, home of the Pricito, our lowest price. Visit us at Doral Hyundai or DoralHyundai.com. No one's getting fired this week. It's a nice feeling.
No, Streets got a body. It was just in college.
Oh, man. Brian Kelly.
Brian Kelly. I mean, I don't like, and I'm going to be fair. I don't know what kind of coach Brian Kelly is. He started with Oregon, did a tremendous job with them. And that's just kind of gone from there. Everybody has kind of, we want that here.
He coached Oregon?
And that's where he started?
No, I think he was Cincinnati, dude.
Wait, what?
Who started?
You're thinking of Chip. You're thinking of Chip Kelly.
Yeah.
I understand. They both kind of got that look.
Where was Brian Kelly before it?
He was with Cincinnati, and then he went to Notre
Cincinnati.
Dame.
Okay, there. Let me.
I think it was Central Michigan.
So he went to Notre Dame, and then thought he was one up in it by going to LSU and getting all that money.
My family.
It is not his ability to coach that drives me crazy. It's the arrogance in which he does it. Okay? Football is, and sports in general, is a very humbling thing. It is. Because the same things that get you hired or get you fired, and you're 1 or 2 players away from making the wrong decision or getting hurt, and you're back to where you started. And certain coaches don't understand that, right? They just go about business in a certain way. So I'm not, I think he's an excellent coach. I just think that
he's excellent.
I think he's a good football coach. I think he's a good football coach. Good football coach. Just
Good.
not
Good.
like right.
Excellent.
Good football
Strong. A little
coach.
strong.
But I would say the arrogance in which he handles himself to make people think he is the foremost expert. There's a lot of excellent or good football coaches that are doing TV
He's a
now because they
blowhard.
can't get a job. Right.
He's a blowhard.
Right.
I don't like him.
Right.
I'm glad he's
And he's a phony. You don't come down to Louisiana and get a Louisiana accent all of a
Let me
sudden.
just say here,
I earned that accent.
my family is so happy.
Not even an accurate. Why
would you even first of all, why do you even feel like you have to fake it? You replaced the most authentic Louisiana guy of all time in Ed Orgeron. Like, you're not gonna top that. Like, the reason they didn't want that is because Ed Orgeron was too Ed Orgeron.
Yeah.
Although they probably want him back now, right? Go Tiger.
No.
Really? Because he
Once you
acted too much of a fool.
I would just think once you move on, you move on, right? Like, the only person that I can think of that has had 2 stints with the same team is Mac Brown.
Oh, yeah.
He went North Carolina to Texas, back to North Carolina, which is amazing in itself. Think about that. How many coaches? Name another coach that had 2 stints with the same team.
Can't, not off the top of my head.
Right.
Can't off the top of my head. I'm sure it's happened, but I can't think of it.
If you're Lane Kiffin, would you go LSU or Florida? No. You know why? Lane Kiffin is in the greatest job ever because he's going to get the same amount of money.
No
And
expectations.
he has Ole Miss in a place they have never been, and they are happy with that. Plus, Lane Kiffin been coaching for 25 years, and he's just turned 50.
Lane Kiffin's gonna end up with like an NFL job, and I think that's what he's gonna end up doing.
You think?
Someone's gonna to pop on the lane train.
I think he's calmed down a little bit to where he's. No. Why'd you give me a look?
He just what was the team they just lost?
Wait,
to,
he just
Brittney?
started dancing?
He posted a picture of himself shirtless with 2 honeys before he just got his ass kicked. No, he hasn't calmed down. Lane Kiffin, he's too horny.
What? No.
Okay, dude. He went to a cryotherapy lab or hot yoga, and he's shirtless as hell. And
Maybe he was taking pictures with the yoga people.
okay. Yeah. Okay.
Scott Frost is back at UCF.
Okay.
Good call.
Yeah.
It's UCF, though.
It is UCF. Headlines brought to you by Doral Hyundai, home of the Pricito, our lowest price. Visit Doral Hyundai or DoralHyundai.com. Schmeathan says Lane Giffen to the Giants. Oh yeah, get back with Jackson Dart. Boom.
That they tried that. They tried that at in Arizona. Didn't work.
With Kingsbury.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he has been in the NFL though. Like
he's been in the NFL. Correct.
You know, that was crazy. He's got the craziest coaching journey, I think, ever.
Where is he now?
Who?
Kingsbury.
Kingsbury? Is he in Washington? I think he's Washington's OC.
It's like once you get a head coaching job, a good head coaching job, you're going to always get a head coaching job. Unless you're just so bad.
Mm-hmm.
The new guys don't always get a coaching job.
Man. Crazy.
Yeah, he's with Washington.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. If Ole Miss was named Young Miss, Lane would go there.
Who tweeted that? Was that Schmeathan?
No, he called.
That's a point.
Point for
what are we doing?
Twitcher.
I don't know. He seemed to like the Boca aged moms when he was here too. I don't think he discriminates.
I was at FAU during the Lane Train era. It was an interesting time.
Do you remember the first promo video that he put out with FAU when he became the FAU head coach?
Of course I do.
He was like, "Go Owls."
No, he's like, I'm only taking this job because I'm so tired of the shenanigans with Nick Saban. Like, he is the only person that didn't wait to get a better job.
No, he's just
Every game day, like the week leading up to game day, they would have a choo-choo train, like the little kid choo-choo trains, with his face on it going around. And then they would also go with that, like it would, and they're walking to the stadium. The Lane train would follow.
Oh, that's great. I love
It was
college.
a fun time. I will say,
college football bits or something, man.
Yeah,
it was a good time.
My son, by the way, my son was there the same time you were there, and he never wore any garb from FAU until the team went to the Final Four. Then mysteriously,
Dusty May,
FAU baby, who's at Michigan now, and
of course,
it's hard for anybody to coach Michigan without the Wagner twins, the brothers.
Oh man, somebody says on this, they say that Bam can finally play their role in this offense.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, when he had that dunk yesterday, the thing that I was honestly most impressed with Bam though yesterday was his couple of stints on Jalen Brunson. He was the only guy Jalen Brunson didn't want to go at, and it's so incredible that at that size his feet are that quick. Like he's such a defensive demon. And I marvel in that. Like he's still doing the thing where he can't like hit easy shots. Like I'm like, what the hell? It's either it's a threes or dunks, and he's getting to the free throw line a ton.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that all normalize out. But he's having fun. Like you could just tell Bam has a pep in his step right now. Yeah. He is having a grand old time with this offense.
I think a lot of it has to do with everybody has a definitive role. And nobody has to like try to figure out what is needed. Just be the best version of you. And I think that because you're running so much, you're not like they used to kill Bam on the defensive end, running him around, and then everybody wondered when he got on the other end why he had no legs, right? Well, now it's a little bit different. Because the overall team defense is better. You're not asking Bam to guard 1 through 5. And so now he has a little bit more on the other end.
This was Norman Powell after yesterday's game. This is why he's been so comfortable. 29 points for Norm Powell yesterday. And this is why he has been so comfortable with the Heat.
I feel like I've been comfortable since day one. I'm very low maintenance, super low maintenance. I work really hard on my game, and I feel like, honestly, what makes the transition so easy with any of my trades to new teams and things like that is just I've been in every single role. So being prepared and knowing, and I'm a student of the game. I watch, I study, I watch opposing teams. I watch this team a lot. When I wasn't even on the team, I love the game of basketball. So being a student of the game and just picking my spots, like I said, I work really hard. And so the game becomes easy when you're anticipating, what the opposing team is going to do and how they're going to guard you and where your spots are going to be.
He is a delight. I very much enjoyed watching him in action yesterday, and him and Brunson going.
It's okay if you put an E on the end.
What was wrong? What were we talking about?
Read it.
Oh, yeah, I think so. Them's the rules.
Because they edited him. Oh my goodness! All right.
Shams is putting out some stuff.
What do we got? What do we got? Who got fired?
Nobody's fired.
Nobody's fired?
Nobody's fired.
All right.
Shams has tweeted out, the NBA informed its 30 teams that the league has begun a process of reviewing policies regarding injury reporting, training, and education of all personnel, and enhancing internal and external monitoring programs to identify betting activity of a concern, per memo obtained by ESPN.
So,
hold on. NBA memo to its teams, quote, while the unusual betting on Terry Rozier's unders in March of 2023 was detected in real time because bets were placed legally, we believe there is more that can be done from a legal regulatory perspective to protect the integrity of the NBA and our affiliate leagues. In particular, prop bets on individual player performances involved heightened integrity concerns and require additional scrutiny. Okay, let me just tell you something right now, NBA, because I heard this Adam Silver, this past week on the Amazon broadcast. And let me be clear and let me be heard here, Adam. One, the damage is done, my friend. Okay. They did catch it in the initial betting activity. And you know what? You want to know what you guys did? You lifted up the rug, you took out your broom, and you swept it under there, dude. Never the thought that you'd be hearing from it again because it was a Terry Rozier Hornets game and they were tanking for Wembanyama. But let me tell you something right now, you hack, you fraud. Don't tell me you're now adding security measures when the security measures found it out when it happened, okay? Here's what you want to do for your policies and update your policies for it. What you're going to do is you're going to make it right. That's what you're going to do, Adam Silver. You're going to walk down to 601 Biscayne Boulevard. You're going to go to Pat Riley on your hands and knees. You're going to apologize for keeping this all a secret from the Miami Heat. And you're going to, A, either give the Miami Heat their pick back from the Hornets, or B, going to give them a compensatory first-round pick for either year. That's what you're going to do to update your policies. Don't tell me about the integrity of the game. The integrity of the game was already monitored, and you guys ignored it blatantly and purposefully. So please, take your new policies, kiss my ass, throw them in the garbage, because I don't want to hear about them anymore. Okay? You know what you did. You know what you did. Mitch Kupchak, you know what you did. New Hornets GM, your name is Safety. You know what you did, and you rubbed our nose in it too, making Terry Rozier's return gambling night. You know what you did. You know what you did. I'm tired of the dancing around this. Okay? Give me back my pick. That's it. That's what I want. Make it right.
How about the money?
The money would be nice. The money would be nice, but I kind of know the damage is done there.
No, but if you say, okay, the salary, you can void the salary.
There's a lot of people right now, okay? Well put by Cody. There's a lot of people out right now. You know what they're doing right now? Answering for their crimes, except for one person, one league. Well, maybe two parties in this case. All right? NBA, Adam Silver, Hornets, answer for your crimes. You kept us in the shadows. And I want it fixed, and I want it fixed now.
This ain't going to happen.
What?
This is not going to happen.
No, I'm good. What do you got to say, buddy? I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying. You think that ain't going to happen? Listen. One of the points that I can't get over is, in order to say, if you come out publicly and say, we need to get better policies for this, right? You're saying your policies weren't good beforehand. And I would say, here is the bigger issue. If you have rules in place to help gamblers, that's kind of your fault. You don't have to talk about injuries for any other reason other than betting purposes.
Mm-hmm.
So if you didn't have these injury reports and you finding teams substantial amounts of money for how they treat injuries, you wouldn't have this problem.
Yeah, stop telling me about, we need to update this. We need to
No.
update it. It was fine. They told you something was amiss here, and you guys were like, what's the harm, baby? Who's going to find out? Who's going to find out? And that's what you've been doing with all of your controversies. By the way, you did the same thing with Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers. You're like, what is this tree company you guys speak of? I don't know, the one you approved for millions of dollars? Oh, but that just, I never heard of it. You have this, what are you, the commissioner of amnesia, Adam Silver? All of a sudden you forget, what, did you get hypnotized? Did you go on an ayahuasca retreat? Do tell. Have you magically forgotten all these controversies over the last few years? So what you're going to do, you're going to go to 601 Biscayne Boulevard and you're going to make it right. Fix it. Fix it. That's what you're going to do. You're not going to update policies. We're not going to tiptoe around this with fake little updates. What you're going to do is you're going to go to the Miami Heat and you're going to fix it. That's what you're going to do. And I will not rest until it's fixed. I don't know what that means. I mean, I'm not calling anybody. I'm just going to do yelling on the radio, but I won't rest.
Now, what if your phone's cracked?
OtterBox, dude. I'm good.
I had OtterBox too. Look. Crack.
You sure you didn't have a fodder box?
Was that Timu?
Yeah. Go ahead, Shmi, then say Tobin is a fatter box. I know.
I don't think it could have been that good. That's where Smeathan has us. Smeathan has us to the point where we are trashing ourselves so he doesn't get us first. His work is done.
Yeah, he's done.
His
We're in our
work
own
is
head.
done.
Take a break. Back after this.
Yeah.
I would love to put a muzzle on.
It's pretty amazing that we could sing in harmony the wrong words together.
I wouldn't even call that singing. That was just humming.
Dude, has anybody ever seen the TikTok with the guy singing a rap song and the wife stops the song and say, what are you singing? He goes, hippopotamus. He's singing Bone Thugs and Harmony. He said, the hippopotamus. And then, like, I watched this 1,000 times. Oh my goodness.
Oh man. Let's get to 15 minutes of Game Day Uncensored here, brought to you by the Lexus TX. Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer. Dolphins win yesterday, 34-10. Tua with 4 tutties. Devon Achane, 91 yards and a touchdown.
Just
One
think
eye.
if he had 2 eyes, he'd throw 8. But that's fan logic, right?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm here for
all
it.
in.
Jalen Waddle, 5 catches, 99 yards and a touchdown. It was good to see Jalen Waddle get going.
Yep.
Big game for him.
Yep.
And the Dolphins get themselves to a rousing 2-6. But right back at it on Thursday. What seems like is going to be Lamar Jackson's return for the Baltimore Ravens. They win yesterday, beat the Chicago Bears 30-16. The Bears' first loss in a while. Just a lot of ass kickings yesterday.
Right.
Chargers won 37-10 over the Vikings. The Jets, they had one of the rare close games. They came back to beat the Bengals 39-38. Baltimore beat Chicago 30-16. Buffalo won 40-9. Philadelphia won 38-20. New England won 32-13 over the Browns. I mean, just not a lot of good. You see Cam Ward yelling at his coach to go for it early on.
Yeah. This coach yelled, "We suck. We can't go for it."
Well, that was at a point where there was a point in the middle of the Dolphins game where like the Falcons were just like, I guess we're going for it every time.
Oh yeah, like it was crazy, right?
Yeah, they were like, oh, we hit this point.
Same thing with Stanford.
Yep.
Like y'all must want them to cover.
Yep. Just like, might as well.
And by the way, while we sitting here talking about everything that goes on in sports, and fans talking about teams rubbing it in or teams doing all this, let's explain something here, okay? When it's the end of a game and your team continues to run the football instead of taking a knee, and you guys don't have a problem with that because you need to cover, stop. Stop telling me what's embarrassing in sports. I know why they do it. They do it because you have a lot of young guys, and with the transfer portal, you got to get guys playing time as much as possible. And so at the end of these games, when your starters are out and it's a blowout, you got to play your young guys to get them some run. So I understand it. But for fans, don't pick and choose when it's embarrassing or not. Don't pick and choose when your team got it run up on you. Everybody's doing it. So college football is a little bit different.
I'm trying to think last time. Have I ever been upset about that? A team running it up? I don't think that's ever been.
Not when you're trying to cover. Not when how many people? Wait, how many Canes fans on the edge of the seat going, "Go number 21 guy, I don't know, go!" Right? Because they score and they cover.
Yep.
Simple as that. Stop. And then the coach has to explain. Well, their job is to stop us. And it sounds arrogant, but the actuality is he's trying to get his young guys some playing time. One, because if you don't play, guys leave.
You want to keep your boosters happy too, bet the Canes.
What do you mean?
Yeah, you want to keep them happy. They bet the Canes, they bet them to cover. You want to keep them covered. What?
You think the big boosters are gambling away their money?
I think everybody gambles.
Oh my goodness.
You don't think they do?
I don't think everybody gambles.
What about, ask your friend. Isn't he a booster?
He does not. Not even a little bit.
Welcher on the golf course.
Huh?
Welcher on the golf course.
He doesn't even like
Just love the game, huh?
just
Love the game guy.
no, just likes talking trash.
Hmm.
I get him to talk a little trash. He's not. That's not his thing, though. He don't even talk trash for Ohio State, Michigan.
Wow.
He doesn't. That's not his thing.
Fuddy duddy.
So I call him after the game. Congratulations, or let me get mine, and that's it. Now KB, oh, we talking trash. We talking trash. Robert, we talking trash.
Crazy, man. The Canes did win. Malachi Toney had a lot of all-purpose yards. He almost took a couple punts back to the house.
Dude,
Very-
he's close.
He's close.
He had, and you know what's crazy?
Hmm?
Every time he touches the ball, do you not say he was close? Let's put it in perspective. This kid is 18 years old. Just turned 18. Like
Monster.
monster.
He's my favorite part of every game. Whatever he's gonna do when he gets the ball in his hands.
Yes.
That's just it's must watch. There's nothing he could like. I'm like, and he plays tough. He's like running people over. He'll block for his. He's not a big guy.
Right.
He's a dog, dude.
Mhm.
Love it. So much
Well,
fun.
he blocks. He returns. He does everything.
Just runs away from everybody because he's so fast. They're like, oh no, left him open again.
Oh boy, here we go.
Hmm?
Here we go.
What?
Timbo Slice. Back-to-back years, Canes wasting the clear Heisman candidate. Timbo, if I may. Those Heisman candidates have not played a lick of defense last time I checked. As you were.
What do you mean?
They don't play defense. Last
Oh.
year was the defense that destroyed them. And this year, the Heisman candidate himself. So what are you talking about?
I think we were sitting here. We were like, oh, at one point Carson Beck was the betting favorite. Then we were all like, hey, Reuben Bain, he might be the Heisman favorite.
And it all went away in a week.
And then I was like, I kind of think Malachi Toney might be the Heisman.
Malachi
the
Toney,
best
here.
Heisman candidate.
Malachi Toney has been more impactful as consistently
Mm-hmm.
week to week than any of those other two guys.
Agreed.
So
But I think it's interesting how we got to that journey. I'm like, we went here, and it's
that's
like
when you make
it's always
soon.
it's always a quarterback, and then you're like, man, Reuben Bain, he might be there was number one pick buzz
Right.
against Reuben for Reuben Bain, and then like people were like, hey, I think people were saying that they would vote him for Heisman, and I'm like,
Here's the
I
problem.
can't-
For
when I was
Reuben Bain. Mesidor was out.
Mhm.
So that means now they can double Reuben Bain.
no, I get it, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know, like, as great as Reuben Bain is, I think Malachi
Hey.
Toney might be the best player on the team at this age. I think I don't think it's really, I don't even know if it's debatable. And I think if they were to have a Heisman candidate, if this does keep up the rest of the year, because everyone's already saying he's the best freshman receiver in the league,
Right.
you know?
Right.
So if the Canes do keep this up, like, maybe he
Yeah.
does get that kind of that buzz around him. Like, he's
Hey.
so good.
I wish real life fishing was this easy. Timbo Slice. And then I don't know what SoFlo Mike was thinking. Leroy was ready to run Cristobal out of town on Saturday night faster than Brian Kelly if the Canes lost to trash Stanford. That's
Mhm.
not true. Like I'm the guy that says patience. You don't just fire guys.
Only if they fail on 4th and 1. That's when he wants people out.
I hate for dude. I'm telling you, they think about all the times that teams have tried to do 4th and 1 and it goes sideways, right? And how impactful that was during the course of a game. So, like, okay,
That almost happened to Miami on Saturday.
exactly. Do you
kick
know
the
how fired up a
freaking
defense
field
gets
goal.
when you don't get 4th and 1?
Just kick the field goal.
No,
What?
can't cover if you kick the field goal.
I'm trying to win a game, not cover anything.
Task at
I
hand.
know that.
Brittney's
I'm
task at
just
hand.
speaking. I'm speaking up for all the clowns out here that say that.
Take a break here on the show. Back after this. Welcome back, everybody.
Funny how we don't need no damn time manager that you winning and you ranked in the top 10.
See, I was just having a take during the break.
I know.
And now all of a sudden you want to, I got you all.
Dude,
in a tizzy.
I wasn't off. I was laughing to my bearded white guy trying to sing Bone Thugs of Harmony. It is literally the funniest thing that I have seen.
Shout out to the Pinks, by the way.
The Pinks?
The Pinks!
Oh, man, Messi.
They beat, yeah, dude, that's our analysis. Messi, right? Messi. He's good.
I can name some other guys. Busquets.
Yeah.
Jordi Alba.
Keep going.
That's it.
Good for you.
Can you name more?
Suarez.
Yeah.
No, I don't have you don't have to. I wasn't cheating.
Okay.
That was good. That was good.
The local kid. Love him. He's great. The Pinks.
Hello.
And it really shows. It really shows to who the real soccer goat is. They talk about this Mbappe, right? Like he's some great shakes. They're playing in this thing called El Clasico yesterday. It's like, what's classic about it? Why? Because it's two good Spanish teams going at it. I don't think so, dude. You want to really Clasico. You talk about Inter Miami versus Nashville. That's a revenge series. You know what I'm saying? That's a Clasico. Or as we like to call here.
You're that guy.
The classics.
You're that guy. You're that guy.
What do you mean?
That try to just poo-poo on all.
No. Mbappe, he's good. He's good. But I mean, it's a little bit early on the GOAT talk, I mean, can he get to Pele even before we talk about him being in Messi's stratosphere? I don't know.
Pele did the same thing Messi's doing.
Not like this, dude. Not like this. He was a bit of a fat cat.
They thought the same thing was going to happen when he signed with New York.
Mm-hmm.
Pele signed with New York.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
I understand.
Okay. I remember I was a kid.
Yeah. But, I mean, not like Messi, though, dude. Come on.
No, soccer's bigger now.
Is it?
Here than it was then.
Right. But the real classic matchup, I mean, is Pinks versus is Nashville.
I don't take away nobody.
Like, I'm going to Nashville.
I don't take away nobody's nickname for their big rivals.
What do you mean?
I just don't.
Why?
Because you're not aware of that rivalry.
I am
like
aware.
they are.
I am very aware.
What two teams playing?
Real Madrid and Barcelona.
Okay.
Yep. You didn't know that.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
You tried to box me.
Wait. Here we go.
Who's that?
You know who it is. You know who it is. Wait. That's what you answer me with? He just talked about Clasico, and you come at me with Luis Suarez, bro.
Who is that?
Who else?
Frog Boy?
Solana.
Oh.
Yeah. Wait. Stop it.
Right. I said Suarez, though.
He said Suarez.
And by the way, I'm complimenting the Pinks. I'm just saying that what they did was bigger than El Clasico.
I figured he'd have a bigger problem with you just degrading one of the big time matchups in.
I'm not degrading it. It's almost.
I'm not saying it's not that Clasico.
What? I mean, they have their Clasico. We have our Clasico.
What is our Clasico?
Inter Miami versus Nashville. Best of 3. We're up 1-0.
Oh my goodness. But RVA Richie, we know. Why did you respond? You don't respond to him when he does this.
What do you mean respond? You know what it's
RVA Richie. That's what that's called? Rent free, brother.
No, I'm just saying.
Every now and then you get stuck. You get caught up.
What's the problem though?
Huh?
What am I saying that's wrong?
In a world scheme, that is
where Spain?
No, all over. If you name that it's synonymous with.
It's anonymous?
Synonymous.
You didn't say that.
I said synonymous.
Oh, dude,
I said
you did
synonymous.
There was no S there.
I heard him say the yes. I heard him say the
Brittney,
it's synonymous.
Brittney, did he say anonymous or synonymous?
He said anonymous, but I can clarify more on the break.
Hmm.
I'll get it. But it
J-Fig?
sounded like you said anonymous.
J-Vig?
I heard the yes.
What did he say?
I heard the yes.
Okay. Well, you're helping your little hobnob buddy there. I see how it's going.
You know what? No, now that you bring that up, I'm
Minus
kind of
one
offended that this
For
entire day
butchering English.
he's been late. You haven't given him a -1. It's only when
No.
I'm there.
He hasn't been late.
He has been
How late?
late.
Like when I'm done with my read? Not like you when you're scampering in here.
Okay, now you want to go to semantics? It's okay. Don't worry.
You
I'm
go
taking
on
my
there
notes.
like
Did you say semantics or antics?
I said semantics.
you're like a receiver that thought that forgot they were in the package.
You know what? Sometimes I do
We have
forget
to
I'm in
call-
the package.
We have to call timeout to make sure we got the right personnel on the field.
Mm-hmm.
-1.
11
for
personnel.
tardiness.
What are you doing?
Yeah, she told me to hit you. She's the boss. What do you want me to do?
We just.
Oh,
But
now
you
I'm the boss.
You just don't randomly hit it because
Well,
she said.
now I'm giving you a
hit it.
-1
Why?
-1 for sass.
because she's like you're the boss. That's sass.
Wow.
-1
I think
for sass.
the problem here is under no circumstances should you have the buttons.
Why?
Because cut the snake off at the head. We get rid of the buttons, and that eliminates half of our problems.
I think
Tobin says -1 for being Tobin.
I think I've been very judicious with the
No, you
button
haven't.
power.
No, you
I have not been like
you
Thanos.
No,
I have shown great discretion on when to use the buttons.
Thanos.
Okay. And all I'm just trying to say, because you guys, want to talk some beautiful game, is that Pinks versus Nashville is a bigger deal than the El Clasico.
Mm.
You know what it is? It's all these young kids today trying to put Mbappe up over Lionel Messi.
Mm-hmm.
I see what it is. It's this new generation today,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
this
Gotcha.
Gen Alpha lover of Mbappe. What?
-1 for spitting on the microphone.
Hey, let's spit on the microphone.
You were doing that, and yes, you did. I saw it.
Now you got X-ray vision. Why don't you let Tua borrow that eye so he could have two eyes?
Doesn't
But
need
then
him.
Maybe not. He might not need
He
it.
doesn't need him.
Just
I don't want to have
I
two
don't know
eyes.
why. I don't know why one eye made him throw it harder. Was it because it was indoors? I know it was windy in Cleveland.
I don't know. Maybe he was angry.
Angry Tua?
Dade South says, I hope the Heat don't play like El Asico when Tyler Hero comes back.
Point for Twitcher.
Are people really ruining Tyler Hero? Tyler Hero's not going to ruin this. I think he's going to help.
And here's
a lot of the chat has been saying.
You know what? Can I tell you what I hate? This is what I hate. So, guys come back that haven't been important to the team, and I'm not going to even dispute that, right? Tyler has been the predominant scorer on this team without Jimmy. Okay? But when he comes back and it messes up the stuff that you have and the run you're going trying to include him, right? That's kind of what everybody's talking about.
Why can't we just enjoy kicking the Knicks' ass?
Wait,
Who
now
cares
wait.
Who's here?
Wait,
Who's
wait.
not here?
Wait. Now you just want to enjoy.
I just want to enjoy. Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to basket and win. Who cares?
Okay.
People
Because
are-
you're the one that already. Wait. If I'm not mistaken, in every sport you go, that's when that's a loss.
What does that have to do with anything?
Because that's literally not doing what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. That has nothing to do with nothing. That's a preview of the season.
Okay. And Heat and 5.
And
what does that have to do? Why you can't just
Confident
enjoy
in my
each win?
Confident in my basketball team.
Huh?
I'm confident in my basketball. Everybody,
But that's not what you just said.
Everybody was
what
sitting
you
here-
just started talking about just now is not confidence in your back. That's like, oh, we're gonna kick everybody's butt.
You're not worried at all?
What would I be
him
worried
coming
about?
back?
You don't think when Tyler comes back, it's not going to be a couple of little?
I don't want to worry about it right
No,
now.
I didn't ask
I
you
don't
that.
want to worry about it right now.
Oh,
something that
now
we can worry
you
about
pointless thing
soon.
to
now you
worry
just
about.
want to
It's
enjoy it
not
right
I
now.
just want to enjoy.
Now you
Jaime.
want to enjoy it right now.
Why do I have to talk
Because
about
I
these
have
things?
said this to you for the 8 years that I've known you.
What?
Just enjoy the victory.
Why can I not
Yeah,
just
you- wait,
enjoy
Are
the
you
team?
serious right now?
It's because he's worried, Leroy.
No, is he serious right now?
It's because he's
I
worried,
think
and
you're
that's why he
focused
doesn't
on the
want to
wrong
talk about it.
things. We just got to take this. See, you guys
You-
want to talk about big picture. I've always been a task at hand guy.
Can I just tell you?
Don't laugh like that?
That's
You
what
know
I
why?
said.
You know why she's
That's
laughing
such a
like
lie.
that? You know why she's laughing like that?
Why?
Because she's thinking inside. Damn liar.
No, it's not
Yes,
fair.
it is. It is. We're all looking at you like you have never said enjoy.
Why
this.
do we have to talk about whether Tyler Hero's going to ruin something? Maybe he'll make it better. Maybe he won't. I don't know. Right now, let me just enjoy Jaime Hawkins and Simone Fontecchio.
Which is a week ago you were hoping that would happen,
Did you?
and a month ago you didn't think we didn't even know if they both were going to be on the team.
I didn't. And you know what's great? Surprises. Who doesn't like surprises?
I'm gonna surprise you in about 2 seconds.
Did I tell you Jax likes my my idea for Simone during the game?
Are you talking about the canoe or whatever?
The gondola? No, I didn't
The
drop the
gondola?
gondola. No,
Oh,
I have
so what
another
was
one.
the idea?
What's the other one?
He's laughing. Minus
Did you
one.
hear Brittney? You remember what I said?
That was your idea?
No. Jax is doing a thing where he's saying different types of pasta every time he hits a 3. And then Jax asks us, do we like the idea? And I said, he goes, Tobin, I know you like it. I'm like, yeah, I do.
course.
I do like it. I said, but Jax, what about this? What about this? He hits a 3. Mama 3.
Go to break. No. Absolutely not. No, I am
You
not.
sneakily like it. Mama 3.
I'm on the fence, but there's a lot of theatrics.
How is that offensive? How is that offensive?
No.
I feel like that's
Who said it
offensive.
was offensive? I said I was on the fence.
No, Jax liked it. He liked it,
Oh
dude.
no, I have to cut a highlight.
Jack's like,
now
can I use
on
that?
Tuesday?
I'm like, that's yours if you want it, dude.
Look,
Where did he go?
I don't
he's
even,
right there.
I don't want to hear you right now. I don't care. I
If you don't want to hear him, why are you in that room?
Mama
You have big
3.
lips, I can read your lips.
Oh no.
No good?
We should be on break. When I said let's go to break, let's go to break. Well, I cannot
He's
believe
the boss now.
Like that's terrible.
Why? I shouldn't say that on a Heat broadcast?
The thing is, I'm on the fence about it because I know Jax would definitely say that.
Jax likes it.
Yeah.
Jax likes it.
Of course, Jax likes it.
Jax likes it.
He says a lot of things.
Jack says, "Oh, if I put mine out here, they ain't that bad, so I'm good."
He literally said after Simone hit a 3 yesterday, Farfalle. Like, what are we doing?
I like it. We're having fun.
What if he doesn't
Does Simone like it? I want to know that.
like that?
Who's Simone?
Yes.
You're making assumptions.
I didn't say anything about pasta.
That was
Yeah,
Jax.
he said, "Mama, what did
No.
you say?"
I'm sorry.
Do it
Do me a
again.
favor. Turn your microphone off so Leroy can hear me. What I said, Leroy, and then turn it right back on so I can get his reaction. So what I said, Leroy, I didn't say a pasta, and I don't think you caught this. I said Simone Fontecchio for 3. Mama 3.
Do you think if you run it back, it's gonna have the same? The next time you do that, I'm going home.
Walk out of that
I'm
door
in my
now.
car, and I'm driving home. I'm not gonna be a part of this silliness. What are you doing? You already ran me out of the studio. You literally want me out of the building. Just tell me to go home.
I don't want you to leave.
Just tell me to go home.
I don't want you to leave.
Just tell me to go home. Like if you don't want me here. Jeez.
Back after this.
That's almost
Mamma Tria. Man, Simone Fontecchio, my God. He's good. The gondola.
That's better than the other thing. That's better than the other thing.
Call him the gondola.
I could go for that.
Okay.
But
just try not for size. You know, maybe it'll break in a little bit.
No.
Mamma Tria. You know what Spo says?
It doesn't have the same pop without the
with the thing. What do they call that? With the hands
you're
together.
You're an Italian
They
expert.
call that Italian, actually.
They call that Italian?
No.
Look. Aren't you Cuban?
Yep.
Okay.
Bro, who's chewing? Is that you?
It's Leroy.
What is that? What do you got? Sour Patch Kids? You got Sour Patch Kids. Okay.
No, I don't.
Okay. Dude, you're snacking on the air again.
-1 for snacking.
-1.
Not a snacker.
Just having fun. I'm not going to get anybody in trouble.
I'm like, hey, on our last day, you make sure to tell him it wasn't me. like, I mean, I can't repeat it, but I said, what if we did this for every player?
Interesting.
Right?
Yeah, I get it. You think it's culturally insensitive?
Yeah.
Interesting. I get you.
To some extent.
I'm celebrating, though.
Does he celebrate like that?
I don't know.
What if every time he made a 3, he did that?
If he did,
then we could do it.
Then I get the pass?
Yeah. Because then we would take in that.
What if I ask him, does he like it?
That's what I said last segment. Does he like it? You should ask him.
I don't know. I haven't been boots.
That's you know why you don't know? Because it's kind of you're dipping.
You know what?
into
But
that-
that's the thing. If you're afraid to ask him, you know you're crossing.
Yes, that's
Therefore,
it.
that is a -1.
No,
I'm not afraid.
He's got
to
no
ask him.
soul. He's not.
I'm not afraid to ask
He's
him.
not.
When I'm next boots on the ground.
But
I
you
will
were
ask
afraid to be babushka in front of Nico.
That's a line.
Kind of the same thing. Kind of the same thing.
Wait, do you realize you're the only one that has to draw that line because nobody else would even go that close?
If I was doing Simone Fontecchio's grandmother, that's dicey.
Right.
Dicey.
Right.
Don't bring in the family.
Right.
No, yeah, agreed.
You never go
Agreed.
against the family.
Never.
I'll take my -1.
What if Jackson would have said
-1.
If you just would have just stared through my soul.
Simona for 3. I mean, let's not make it sound like he's going to be saying it 20 times a game.
No, he only scores 14 points.
Right. That's it.
14
points. Once you get to 14 points, you can take him out.
Yep.
That's it. Done.
That's all I need.
But he's a good rebound. He rebounds.
He's doing everything.
Yeah.
He's doing great. He's been great. This entire team, it's like they're all saying vibes are high right now. Like this is the.
It's weird that some of the people who you thought weren't going to be contributors are major contributors. Like I got to tell you, when the season started, where did you think Jaime was going to be sitting?
Cheeks.
Yeah.
Cheeks. He's been amazing.
Right. He's been amazing. Simone, they where you were like the conversation when it started was, they're just gonna right. So
Flowing.
yeah. But now let's keep in mind.
Mm-hmm.
The stuff I'm hearing from you might not necessarily be what the Heat think.
Why do you say that?
Why?
Yeah.
Because of the two people I just talked about.
I understand, but like Jaime's, big bounce back. He's getting back to.
He doesn't have the bubble guts.
Well, you know what settles your bread? What settles your bubble guts?
Tums.
No.
What?
Your bread and butter. And that's
Butter does not settle your stomach. That might be part of the problem here.
Nope. Bread
you
and butter.
think butter fixes bubble guts?
No, bread and butter, not just
bread and butter. No butter in no way, shape, or form fixes bubble guts.
Are you kidding me? Every time you go out for a big meal, what you do first, you eat bread to settle your stomach, stretch it out a little bit.
Bread, not butter.
With butter, of course. What are you, some weirdo that dips it in olive oil?
That would explain a lot.
What
I
do you
don't dip my bread in anything.
Nothing. You don't have butter with your bread?
No, not all the time.
Not all the time, but have you done it?
Yeah.
You don't like it?
Yeah. Yeah. It's almost like toast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's another great way. Settle the breakfast. What do you have?
Toast
With butter.
I don't always put butter on.
Not always, but
if I make a little egg sandwich, I don't put butter on.
We're talking different things. We're not talking about
No, but
sandwiches.
sometimes listen.
I wish you could say
Sometimes when you have my eggs over easy
Right.
and my sausage, I'll scoop a little bit of egg, put it on the toast, put a little piece of sausage. Not technically
you
a
know how to make a
sandwich,
sandwich.
but it's bread.
Yeah, I
and,
get you.
and I don't put butter on that.
Okay. But you don't
Because butter has a tendency to give you the bubble guts.
I don't think so. It's a settler.
It's not a settler.
Yeah, I think so.
Butter is not a stomach settler.
When you get to your bread and butter, all of a sudden tummy's good. His bread and butter, footwork. That's what it is. No more threes. How about that nonsense?
Oh, so you think he shot too many threes and his stomach started hurting?
I don't think it helped.
Your sports logic is amazing.
How is my sports logic amazing?
Because you said he had bubble guts because he was shooting too many threes.
Stress is a big
Wait, what is that? So
Stress is a big
he
ingredient
stopped
on
shooting
stomach
threes
issues.
and his bubble guts went away.
Oh.
That is bro science right there.
Maybe, perhaps.
Something's really wrong with his stomach.
I don't know.
Really?
You never gotten stomach pains from being too anxious?
No.
Hmm.
No. I'm
I
from New
have.
Orleans. We don't get stomach pains.
Well then
No, I'm telling you, I've only thrown up once in my life.
It's okay.
Even as a kid. One time.
So then why would you be worried about some butter with bread?
Because I've had upset stomach.
Okay.
And I think butter, and if you have an upset stomach, you can eat toast, but not butter and
I don't think it's
toast.
crazy to say he got a little anxious with the performance last year, and that that got sparked a little bit.
He had the bubble guts. He couldn't he was sick the whole year.
Not the whole year. I mean, he's not
Sick long enough for Spo not to play him.
Well, I mean, he was not playing well either. But now, what has he gotten to? Bread and butter, dude. What a demon. Getting right to the rim.
I could see you right now.
Hmm.
The best part of your meal is the bread basket that comes at warm up.
Who doesn't love a bread basket?
I don't say no.
Get those Texas.
I am there for the food. I'm not there to eat the free bread.
Texas
Why
Roadhouse
not?
bowls,
Come
dude.
on.
I'll eat. You know what I do?
Or the Italian
You know when they bring the
restaurant,
big thing
the
of bread?
and the
You know when they bring the big thing of bread, I take a couple of slices that I like and put them on the side, right, and wait for my food.
What are you, a squirrel?
You know,
No,
I hate people who do that.
Yeah, why can't you just get more
Wow.
bread?
That attitude, Brittney. Holy smoke! She looked at me like even. She looked at me
She
the
does
worst.
the way
Why?
you judge everybody else.
Why?
I sure did.
She has a completely reasonable reaction to you're stowing away.
I'm not.
Yeah,
doing
like,
it.
and then everybody else at the table is like wants another piece of bread, and then you have like 3 pieces of bread.
No,
sitting
I
next
don't.
to you, and
No,
one
no,
else
no,
can
no,
have
no,
bread.
no, no, no.
That
I
would
do
be
the
very annoying.
rotation. Let me explain something to you. I look and see how much bread. If everybody gets 2 pieces of bread, I take 2 pieces of bread. Right?
Yeah, but you don't want that bread until it's time for your.
I
meal.
want it with my
Just-
meal.
And
why
you
can't
better-
Why
and
can't you
you-
just ask the waiter?
And you
for
better eat it.
You
because
better
if
eat it.
don't,
You better eat it. I'm
Leave
gonna be
it,
pissed.
Leroy.
No, I always here. I grew up with a very this rule has applied in everything. Don't waste food, right?
Okay.
And so I don't. If I'm not gonna eat the bread, I don't take the bread. But I do take stuff to go home. Now this becomes a little skewed when we go on the road because I'm not taking nothing back to the hotel.
It's okay. No one's holding you to this life rule. I just think it's a little.
I
weird.
am. I just think
Why
that
don't you just ask for warm bread after you're done? You want some cold ass savings bread? Just like stored it away like a rodent for the
Wait,
winter.
dude.
So true.
What is cold ass savings bread?
I just picture you like having like a little pouch.
No, I'm just sitting there on my little bread plate
That's where you
with the
leave it.
butter.
You just leave it there in the open for everybody to look at.
Yeah. What am I supposed to hide it? It's bread.
Tid South says you're bread Van Vliet.
If you want. It's like we can't even have a conversation with them. What are you knuckleheads? Like chiming in. So wait, no. Listen. What is wrong with that? What's the difference in me taking 2 pieces of bread? You can order more bread too.
just think you're undecided. Like in that moment,
I'm not undecided.
People want a little.
I know
bread.
exactly what I'm
You're on the
having.
fence there.
I'm not on the fence.
I think so.
I know exactly what I'm gonna have, right? I know what my meal is gonna be. I know the exact places where I need to, if I have some mac and cheese or a steak or surf and turf, I need my bread to good. Like, why can't I enjoy my meal the way I want to enjoy it? Like, you shouldn't be eating that much bread
No.
anyway.
You
Takes away
can't say
from
stuff
enjoying
like
it,
that when we say what we like and what we prefer, and then you don't let us enjoy the way
Like
we
what?
enjoy food. Like tacos. You judge me for tacos. And it instantly it's, oh no, it's because you're wrong.
It's because it's messy.
No, that's because
For
you're
me.
messy.
Like, you got those little fingers, you take it and you do all the stuff to it. Don't even drop it. You eat without dropping one thing. I get a salad all over my body.
Why does that have to do with fingers? That doesn't even make sense.
No,
It
you
feels
mash
like-
it down with the
What?
fingers.
Feels like little
I
fingers.
don't do that. I
Yes,
get it.
you have little fingers.
Yeah, but wouldn't little fingers make it harder to eat a taco?
No, because
So
it gets in there like and pushes all the food down.
I just don't know why you're leaving a food savings account on the table.
That's like playing with your food. That's pretty close to it.
No, it's not. So wait, let me ask you a question. So if you get mac and cheese, like we get lobster mac and cheese for an appetizer, right? They bring the appetizer out. Everybody passes the bowl around. You get a spoon or whatever. You get you a little bit, right? I save my mac and cheese till we get the steak. So I put it on a plate, save it for when the steak comes, and then I eat it with the steak.
It's mac and cheese for an app.
Huh?
Talking like mac and cheese balls?
No, lobster mac and cheese.
As an app?
Yeah, that's how you order it. It's a map. You don't order it as a meal. It's an appetizer.
It's usually a side.
Or a side or whatever. No, you get lobster mac and cheese out front. They'll bring it. If you're paying for it, they'll bring it how you want it.
So weird.
What? Leroy dislocated his joint.
You did. You really did.
You're like a Burmese python. Take a break. Back up. You happy today? You feeling good? And don't have your microphone on.
Extra night, I want to see this.
Why'd you stop?
This is Kanye.
More.
Crazy Kanye. But am I the only one that thinks these drums don't fit? Hear them in the background, the bongos?
Never thought about it.
It's just random.
What's wrong with it?
They're random.
It slaps.
No, it doesn't.
Disagree.
Doesn't go with the song. I had to quit listening to the song. I like this
All right.
song. The bongos are just off. Listen to music, dude. Listen to it. Appreciate it.
I'm listening to it. I appreciate the song. Sounds like you don't.
You couldn't hear the bongos. You have
I
to
heard
hear
the
the
bongos.
bongos.
I've heard the
They're
bongos.
random bongos. Like he wanted his cousin to be
I
in
think
the,
it
in
makes
the
it,
video.
I
or
think it
something.
makes it better. I like the bongos.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't. It doesn't. It's not. It's just random bongos.
Strange.
No, I'm not.
Strange shakes today.
I'm a connoisseur of music.
You want to hear from Terry Bradshaw? Did you hear what Terry Bradshaw did this
Said about he doesn't like Aaron Rodgers.
nothing to do with Aaron Rodgers.
Okay.
He was apparently sharing with everybody that he was trying to text Andy Reid and he made a mistake.
But the thing that I would worry about more so in Washington is the other day I text Andy Reid and I got a text back and I thought it was Andy Reid, but it's some guy selling pigs. But it sounded good. I should have told y'all that, so y'all would have thought I actually talked to Andy Reid, but I didn't really
You know,
talk to
the
Andy
people,
Reid.
I wish you could see the
But
people behind the
it was-
cameras because they're like,
And this was Michael Strahan's face. Like if you just this is what when he
That's how
when he heard
That's how you look at me.
Terry Bradshaw being like, "You did what?"
Wait, wow. Who knew you were on the market for buying pigs?
What?
Right? Like usually they sell insurance, right? like pigs?
But the thing that I would worry about more so in Washington is the other day I text Andy Reid and I got a text back and I thought it was Andy Reid, but it's some guy selling pigs. But it sounded good. I should have told y'all that, so y'all would have thought I actually talked to Andy Reid, but I didn't really
you know,
talk to
the
Andy
people,
Reid.
I wish you could see the
But
people behind the
it was-
cameras because they're like,
Wait. So I'm not even amazed that Andy Reid didn't respond to him.
We didn't text Andy Reid.
He didn't.
Yeah.
I'm more impressed with he got a response from somebody selling pigs. Now, let me tell you something. I can just go to a random number in my phone of people that have sent me messages asking me if I want to buy random things, right? Asking me if I want, hey, how are you funeral expenses? Every insurance, whatever. How many people are randomly selling pigs?
Very strange.
Right. That's the craziest thing in the world. Also, beware of somebody that's trying to give you a new roof and you just got your roof done, because everybody can track that. Like, all you got to do is pull up so if they ain't going to pay the amount of time to see that you had your roof done, kick rocks.
I had somebody come, a door salesman today. He's like, "Hey, you want me to look at your roof?" I'm like, "No, leave." No.
Right. They act like we.
Did I call you? Did I ask you?
The guy knocks on the door, right? I run to the door. I'm in a towel.
Hello, sir.
Yes. He says, hey, we were just in the area. I'm like, who let you in? I live in a gated community. Who let you in? And what made you think you could come knock on my door?
They definitely tricked some old lady.
Right.
The older easily tricked.
I said, you see how I'm dressed? Why would I want you over my house right now?
No, I mean, like, listen, no offense to anybody making a living, but
That's not making a living, dude.
Door-to-door selling, is that still working these days?
No. Because first of all, if he would have just looked at the roof, he would have known if he was any kind of roof guy that the roof looks like it just got done. Right?
I guess.
Okay. So why would I do business with a guy who can't even tell if a roof is done or not?
Maybe his whole thing is just he's got to knock on so many doors a day. Maybe like that's the.
Then they go, hey, have you gotten your roof done recently? How about your windows? So, like, yeah. I said, no, I need a new left tire, though.
I don't have that.
Yeah.
Nothing here for that, sir. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And I love the way people say, oh, man, we're just trying to make a living. Really?
You think Mike McDaniel gets to like? You think
Mike McDaniel could be a good roof guy.
Why?
Because he'd keep you on the phone for 35 minutes before you knew what the hell he was selling.
Schmeathan says an AM radio guy calling out a door-to-door salesman is Spider-Man. Schmeathan,
We're FM now, baby.
Yeah, FM. A little respect.
FM. Have some respect.
Have some respect, you bastard.
You were
FM
doing-
radios where the real salesmen are at.
Yeah.
But you think like Mike McDaniel, just like you're amazing. I mean, just like the radio etiquette of a porcupine. That's really you.
Oh, left one.
Give him the -1.
Like it's just crazy to me. He's just like, you know what? I gotta have these Sour Patch Kids right now.
Now he can't
Just
wait
like
a whole
right
10
now.
minutes.
I gotta have these Sour Patch, and he has been snacking. JV, you know he's hungry. He has been. How much candy did you bring on
It's
Thursday?
9:50
A
a.m.
bowl full? Like, where's the supply right now? At
It's
like,
all
level?
over. It's
No,
all
no, no,
over.
no, 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 no. Your main
He-
supply. I saw 2 bowls. Are both bowls now like
No,
half?
I
filled?
only have access to one bowl.
Is it
saw
still at my
2.
desk?
Hold on.
Yeah.
I saw
Okay.
2 bowls.
No, I gave one bowl away.
Okay, 1 bowl you gave to another studio.
I gave a whole. I could put bowls in every studio.
I didn't ask that. I'm asking how many
The
bowls.
bowl that I'm responsible. It's in Jennifer's desk.
That's 1 bowl.
That's it.
You didn't give out any other bowls?
I gave out
I
a
remember
ton
too.
of bowls. I
I gave
filled
out
out
a ton of bowls for him to pick from.
How many of those bowls have you gone to and snacked today?
All of them.
just this her bowl. Just the bowl in her.
Her bowl, which is the farthest bowl.
Yeah.
You went to that one and you didn't go to Lights Bowl?
No,
You
they
didn't
don't
go to
have
promo bowl?
You didn't
I
go to the
didn't go in
pro.
there.
You didn't go to any
Beach
other bowl.
bowl?
promo bowl.
How
that-
many Sour Patch Kids have you had today? How many
That's
little
it.
cases?
2. And I'm not
You
done.
threw one out.
He
No, I
went to
didn't.
go like a beach.
I gave one to Brittney, so I only have 4.
How many pouches did you see, Brittany?
3.
When he came over here, he had 4. I took 1.
Yeah.
And he had 3 chocolates.
Interesting.
No, I only got 1 left.
Hold on,
Wow, we holding inventory. I love
I feel like you're talking
Why
to
we
him
got
like he was a kid.
why we got
Which bowl did
inventory?
you go to?
Why we got inventory on Leroy's?
Go to
snack?
Power Bowl.
Well, when you munch on air, you make it everyone's business.
No, I was just curious if you thought Mike McDaniel, like, does he get a good night's sleep finally last night? His team looks good. Does he actually like get a
You know,
full,
want me to tell you how
a
coaches
full
think?
5 hours?
You know, want me to tell you how coaches think?
Hmm?
Coaches think now. Wow, now this is going to be expected every week.
Well,
That's
it'd be nice.
or coaches like I know what I would do if I was Mike McDaniel.
Hmm?
I would look at the best game and the worst game and see what was different.
Brunskill.
Was it in the attitude? Was it in the play calling? Was it in the game planning?
No, dude,
And just try to get an idea of how can we look this bad and then look this good less than 7 days away.
Might have been Julian Hill's fault. 'Cause you know what we got? More Brunskill.
Who the hell's Brunskill?
He's the extra lineman they had out there.
Oh, yeah, that's funny. Like nothing. Hey, let me tell you something. Nothing is funnier than seeing a big fat ass trying to look cool,
I saw
going
him
in motion
him in
across the
motion.
office.
He looked so excited.
Excited.
Brunskill was having a good time. Dolphins were out
You
there.
know he got to catch a pass at some point, right?
I hope so.
Wait, how upset do you think Julian Hill would be if he
If he
caught a
gets
touchdown before
oh,
June?
man, be furious.
Because does Julian Hill have one yet?
Nope.
Nope. You've
Nope.
been betting it for what, 2 years?
I didn't, thankfully, yesterday because I didn't play. But
Oh
I
no,
have
because you know who's who's Zach Sealer. Is your
Zach
new
Sealer's
Julian
my
Hill.
new Julian Hill, and it's
Right.
really annoyed me because I've parlayed him on anytime touchdowns, and it's bit me in the ass.
It's kind of hard, and let me tell you, in fairness to him, right? Keep in mind, early on in all these guys' career, they all rushed. So you always had the 4 linemen rushing, at least 4. Now, I mean, they drop a lot of them back. So I'm seeing Jalen Phillips 15 yards downfield, dropping back, covering somebody or dropping back in the zone. So they don't have that same rush that they had in the past. And so that's probably why you're not seeing the sack numbers that you did before.
Mhm.
Because now it's only 2 or 3 guys rushing and dropping more in the coverage. And then when they finally put pressure on somebody, it's because they bring in
He
everybody.
did have a big stop yesterday. Like he wasn't, obviously the Dolphins defense played a lot. Jordan Brooks was a demon yesterday.
It's amazing.
He
how
was all
great
over the
he-
place.
Yes. Even with that RoboCop arm.
Yeah. No, he was really good yesterday. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Brunskill, dude. Just put him out there. More beef. More beef on the line. Big.
I mean, which might even open it up for the passes
Mhm.
because you're gonna bring somebody up there to stop that run.
Nick Westbrook Akine had a pass. I saw that. I was like, oh, look at him. He
Yeah.
got one.
Well, he must have ran the right route. That is one of the hardest things to pick up on.
What routes to run?
Just the conversions or the adjustments to certain defenses. See, it's not like college. A lot of teams in the league, you run adjustments into the route, and everybody needs to be on the same page, right? Certain coverages convert all passes to a different route, right? That's just the way it's always been, even to this day. I know cover 2 converts a comeback to a go route, right? It just.
Did you think Savai and I was a lot better yesterday? He was getting a lot of praise.
Yeah, actually, he was. He was. But again, think about it this way. When did Chop start turning it around? About the same time.
A little earlier, but yeah.
No.
A little earlier.
Game 6, 7.
Yeah.
Right?
Or 8.
Okay. I mean, okay, so it's a week off. I'm just saying, right? That maybe something clicked.
Maybe they gave him hey, this is your last stance. Otherwise, Brunskill's getting all the snaps.
How's Brunskill?
He's old. He's like a vet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They can't
Got him
let
at San Francisco.
Can't let a rookie go in motion.
Take a break. Play a little all right, oh no to close things out. Back after this. All right, welcome back. Tobin and Leroy back with you here on FM 104.3 WQAM. Get to a little all right. Lots to pick from. Oh, no. Is it? You truly need to grow up. You like those drums.
Yeah.
But not all the lights.
No, that's no.
My all right.
That is the greatest drum solo ever. Everybody in the world, I don't care what, I don't care what your music background is. Everybody does the drums when that part plays.
My all right. Man, lots to choose from. Lots to choose from. Wow. I am going to go with Jaime Jaquez Jr. He is back. And he is kicking ass. And the New York Knicks got to go home super sad yesterday, especially their dumbass fans. So it really was the nice cherry on top of a perfect weekend, and I love them. So great job, Miami Heat. You're back. My heart is full.
All right.
My oh no. It's gonna go to Tom Aspinall. I don't know if I'm buying the eye thing, dude.
Oh,
come on! I don't know if I'm buying it.
He got his eye poked out.
Tua went out there and he balled out with one eye.
He ain't got to be threatened to get poked in it.
No.
Or he ain't got to take a haymaker.
I don't know if I'm buying it.
Wow.
I don't know if
Let
I'm
me
buying
cover up one of your eyes and let you go out there and
I
fight.
understand.
Oh,
I'm not saying
of
that.
all the people to have to understand that, I would believe you would understand and be able to explain that and articulate that to fans how
understand.
difficult that is.
It is difficult.
Instead, you're throwing him under the bus.
People have questions.
Why? Because he was losing?
He was losing. And he hadn't fought in over a year.
But
people are saying
again,
that.
so you think he was losing, he found a way out, boom.
People have questions.
But it's legitimate, though.
It's legitimate.
Okay.
He got fouled. They cheat. Gon cheated. It's Gon's fault. People have questions.
That's terrible.
People have questions.
That's terrible.
If Tua didn't have the game that he had, I wouldn't think this way.
Okay. All right.
Unfortunately, Tom Aspinall cannot wear a visor.
Nope.
What do you got? All right.
right.
Oh no.
My all right goes to all South Florida sports. It was awesome.
Yeah.
All right. It was awesome. I know people were a little worried because the score was only 7-7 in the Stanford game. Okay, covered.
You can just say my name next time. Leroy.
Don't be a chicken.
Hey, she wasn't the only one though. Believe me. My golf chat is the worst.
Can only beat.
It's the worst. It's the worst. I've never seen so many people so just miserable about Florida sports. Okay.
Either beat the team for the whole 60 minutes or don't even show up.
Right. Exactly.
Yes.
Then you go to Miami. I mean, like I don't know what the hell was going on with Tua, but he was throwing like rockets, and we ain't never seen that. Maybe it was inside. I don't know, but like, yeah, that was that. Hey, Mike McDaniel, you see how well Tua threw the ball on the run? Why don't you roll him out instead of sitting him back there behind Savaiya? Okay.
I would love to put a muzzle on.
I bet you would, but I'm bigger than you. So
To win games, you have to win the game, not lose the game.
in fairness, Savaiya play much better. So
Yes.
I'm not going to even – that was just a little jokey joke. All right?
Some fun,
Then we go with the Pinks. Messi was awesome. The Heat gave us 2 dubs, and not even counting the Panthers, who showed Bob got his 50th shutout, right? So that's it. All right.
What's your oh no?
I'm still going to chalk it up to these ugly-ass uniforms.
You didn't even talk about the Pittsburgh one.
You had a lot to say.
Oh, no. I sent out the text because somebody sent it to me. They look like clowns. And let me explain something to you. They came out with these uniforms in the 90s. I want you guys to go look at the uniforms they used in the 90s, right? That's what they look like. I want you to go out and look at the uniforms that Pittsburgh Steelers used in the 90s when they had the throwbacks back then. And You think they could get no worse than that? Look at the new ones. They upgraded the garbage.
Yep.
It's unbelievable. So, yes, that too much. Too much. You're trying too hard. Listen, Canes, you have been so creative with the uniforms. I appreciate it. That is too much. Camo is camo everywhere, right? You can't have camo up top and then go, but we can see your legs, right? So either go all camo, either go black with the camo numbers, but the solid color pants with the camo top, and the two greens didn't even match.
That was weird.
It's terrible.
Also, don't have a green that gets taken out by TV. It's weird.
The green screen, so we could put you maybe they had advertising on the legs of the players. You could just green screen your picture on the legs, right?
Jennifer, what's your all right? No.
My all right. Okay, I have a couple of them. I'm gonna list them real quickly. Tobin, for you and your speeches today, they were very inspiring. They were great. Including the one to Len when you yelled at him.
I just told him I love Sergei Bobrovsky.
And I love that.
Thank you.
As you should. Number 2, Mike Baiamonte and his retirement. We are definitely going to miss him.
Yes.
I'm not ready for it.
There is nobody who's taking advantage.
They're not going to be the same without.
Is there anybody who's taking advantage of Mike Baiamonte more than us?
No.
I think we drove him to retirement, and by we I mean Tobin.
Yes.
Why? Why me?
Really?
The antics.
-1 for flip-floppery.
Who's flip
For show poniness.
There we go. He just
For sass. For lying. For deception.
We got to
for
get him in
lashing
here.
out,
Does he even
for
know what those
loss,
sound like?
Somebody mute him.
For stumbling. For rambling. For deflecting. For butchering English. For propaganda. For technological snafu. For making it weird. Loose goose floozy. Semantic samurai.
And of course, the best one.
Bum.
Wait, so he's reading all these. We need to have him in here and use
He
them.
hates to see
so
your
he
name
sees
in his
how
emails.
they're used, right?
Yeah, I'm all
Okay.
for it.
All right.
Okay. Are we
Control,
done?
no.
Well, I have 2 more all rights. You can minus me for rambling also. My third all right is to our South Florida teams for giving us a happy Monday. It's been a while.
Yes,
it's been a while
Mm.
since we've had this vibe, so that's good. And the Jonas Brothers, because I saw them this weekend.
All right.
That
Oh,
harmony.
isn't one of the Jonas Brothers? Is he no longer married to the
Yes.
Yes.
The queen?
Sophie from
Which,
Game of Thrones?
ironically enough,
Not
I
Game of
just
Thrones.
saw
Sophie. Yeah.
Sophie
that's it.
Turner, which
I'm
is
not-
She's from Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
apparently she went on a date with Chris Martin, the Coldplay guy.
Yikes.
Ooh.
Yeah, I just saw
Is
that.
she? She's not. Is she English?
She
Yes,
is.
she's
Is?
British.
Or
North.
okay.
See, like it just sneaks by you guys. But I
Is which Jonas was she married to?
Joe.
She was to Joe. Mhm.
Do you think Joe Jonas is now feeling all yellow?
You need to stop.
I don't.
who's the singer that's married to
-1.
the girl from the FBI show?
Nick Jonas,
Nick Jonas.
Priyanka. Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's gorgeous.
Oh yeah. Without even trying.
Brittney.
Without even trying. My no quickly goes to people who talk over concert lives.
Concert live, like live.
Yeah, like let's say if I can't see a concert and then they go ahead and they stream it for you. Okay, the purpose is to stream it, not for me to
Right,
hear
right,
your voice.
Oh, like I love this song, and you're just supposed to.
And
listen
you're
to the song.
singing the song. Oh,
Those things don't get flagged
Sometimes.
sometimes.
Hey. Only you would complain about getting free stuff when they're not supposed to be streaming it anyway.
In the beginning, I was like, you know what? Good for her. It's okay. Like she can enjoy the concert herself. Then she got a little too cute with it. She would have shut up.
If you're gonna do it, you gotta do it right.
I understand.
Is that like when you get the bootleg movie
Right.
and then the head walks in front?
And all you hear is them talking in the corner. That's exactly how I feel.
Wait, I don't know how many times I've been to a gas station in the hood and it goes DVD quality.
I would have been a great bootlegger.
And I did take myself to the concert. I was just trying to hear another special guest.
Really?
I would have.
There's only one thing in life you would have been good at.
What?
You're doing it.
Brittney, what is your all right and oh no?
All right, I've been waiting all show for this moment.
Oh boy.
So I'm gonna get to my all right first. My all right goes to Tua's pink eye.
All right.
Clearly, it helped him.
It's not pink eye.
I don't care what.
He can't
it
have
was.
pink eye. Pink eye's contagious.
Well, I saw him rubbing
Yeah,
his
look
eyes and then
back.
touching other players. So
Yeah, so
hopefully
it
he
can't
doesn't
be.
have pink
It's
eye.
not pink eye.
What if the Dolphins have an outbreak and they're all just like really good from this pink
Well,
eye?
then let's keep it in a petri dish and dish it out every
And
week.
keep touching each
'cause-
other's eyeballs.
So you wait. So you'll serve pink eye on the dish, but I can't save some bread.
Nope.
I can't save some
Nope.
bread.
Oh.
Nope.
It's about the team, Leroy.
Exactly. It's about the team and our happiness.
What's your oh no?
So my oh no.
Here we go.
Can't wait.
Let me clear my throat. I warned you yesterday, Tobin, about this one.
She did.
I warned him. Yesterday was the Mexico City Grand Prix.
Okay.
And my lovely Lewis Hamilton qualified P3, which means he starts in position to get a podium.
I knew that.
No, did you?
No.
Okay. Well, that's why I explained it. There you go. So he starts position. It's his first time this whole season. He's just started with Ferrari this year. He's had a very rough season. First time qualifying P3. We're going to get a double Ferrari podium. I'm pumped. The Dolphins win. The Canes win. The Heat are playing well. I'm like, all the good luck is in my favor. But the damn FIA. Damn you, FIA. That is like their regulations team.
Like
They
F1
gave
officials.
him, yeah, they're F1 officials.
I knew that.
They gave him a 10-second penalty.
What?
And do you know what a 10-second penalty means in F1? That is like
That's
the end of the world. He's at the back of the grid. So I'm super pissed because everybody else also gained an advantage on turn 1 and nobody else got a penalty except for Lewis Hamilton. So it ruined his chances of getting his first podium with Ferrari. So damn you, FIA. Damn you, Ferrari. Damn you, Max Verstappen. Okay? And yeah, that is what I have to say.
You know what it's like? It's kind of like when you're
Don't-
playing.
don't.
What?
Don't.
No, I loved it. It was very bad. It's like with Mario Kart, Leroy. You ever fall off at Mario Kart, you're winning the whole time, then you go out of bounds, and then the little cloud fisherman has to come get you.
Never played Mario.
You know
Kart.
what? I was worried you were gonna ruin my moment, but you're so right. That's exactly what it's
Thank
like.
you. I'm on fire today, dude.
We
That's
were
just
in
comparing.
How
Wait a
have you
minute.
ever played
Wait a
that?
minute.
Exactly
Right.
what it's like.
Let me get this straight.
Told you.
You just compared Formula One with Mario Kart.
I bet you every F1 driver became an F1 driver because they loved Mario Kart.
They were inspired from childhood.
I really don't think that's how it works, but yes.
We should ask them.
Also, -1 for never playing Mario Kart.
If you get an F1 driver on here, Tobin, it will be the happiest day of my life.
I will get
So-
an F1 driver on
So
here.
wait,
Do
Make
it. Be
sure
my
she's
guest.
working.
Why?
this.
Am I the only one who's never played Mario Kart?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's one of the greatest games of all time.
Maybe
It's a
I'm
great game.
older and I was past that.
Mario Kart was like
You have children.
Mario Kart has been
No,
around.
I told you what me and Fonz did as kids.
Mario Kart's been around since like the early 90s, dude.
We did Guitar Hero.
No.
What was the
Constant.
first Mario Kart? Super Nintendo.
No,
You missed out.
I
You
didn't.
missed out on a lot.
No, I didn't.
Yep.
That's probably why
Keep
you
in
have
mind-
that good takes.
Keep in mind, I was playing real kart, and that's why I spent 3 days in jail for a speeding ticket.
Yep. No, you did for SAS actually.
See, if you would have played Mario Kart, you probably would have avoided that.
No, not
Mhm.
true.
I think so.
Because if I would have did that, I would have been looking outside. I'm like, yeah, baby, you next.
All right, everybody. That's our show for today. I won't be here tomorrow. I'm going to Nashville to go call some fights. I'm looking forward to it. So catch me on the Dirty Boxing card on Thursday. Leroy, try and take it easy on the Sour Patch Kids.
Really? You're going up to Tennessee with nothing but barbecue and booze.
Don't get mad at him when you know you're not even going to go to the studio if he's not there.
Yeah, it's possible.
What are you doing?
She likes to throw a little
Yeah.
thing. You know why? Because
She's
she's guilting you into coming in because she wants to hobnob with you.
No, she's not.
I'm going to be there.
Let me tell you something. I got kids. They can't shame me into nothing. I'm a big boy.
Please save that.
Drink
drop.
lots of moonshine.
Well, everybody have a great day, and the rest of the crew will talk to you tomorrow.